Mm. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing a build competition with the Plainswalkers. It'll be Treehouse, which I'm looking forward to doing. It's been quite the headache. Definitely a headache. Trying to put something together and in a tree, because tree houses are definitely new for me, but I'm looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy the stream, relax. I hope I do so well. Hopefully we get a lot of participants in this. And for information for the Planeswalkers, please just check the information below. You can join on Discord, and they have free server where you can join. They have two of them, Asgard or Kattegat. And you can join. Anyone can join the build competitions. So, and today we have a modder, Valheim modder, Krumpac. Been looking at his stuff, and it's insane moddings. He can really change up the Valheim. So I don't know how many people in the chat or have attempted a treehouse, but definitely looks like I've seen a few in other people's games and stuff like that, and really interesting how you can create and expand their networks to other trees adjacent. It's pretty cool. We are again into the build comp area. It's quite large. So we're going to be starting soon. The stream is on Twitch as well. You can go on to that, especially when I'm not, when I'm building, I really can't chat that much. I'm hyper focused. So if you want to yell at something at me or so, you could definitely go on the Twitch channel, Plainswalkers Clan, and give a shout out. And Giorno will be more than willing to poke me a question or two, or even a comment. I spent about 2 weeks trying to develop a treehouse. Not interesting to oh, I lost my train of thought. I said it's there we go. It's interesting when you create one because you have to work with the tree structures yourselves. So hopefully mine works today because I've never played with the trees. Also got some chatting going in my ear. They have the participants on, so I'm a few of them are going to be doing a stream, but by all means, please go to the Planeswalkers Twitch and also say your highs to me here and give me a likes. And I will be doing up another one. So I'm going to jump in the chat. All right, so we'll be going off in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pop right into the game. Let's get going and get to see what's going on. Yeah, hey. Sorry, I did not fix the chat, so it might be a little intrusive. I gotta make a little note on that one. Notifications. So I picked the choice of Yggdrasil. You do have the other choices. I was hoping for the pine tree. I don't think I can choose that one anymore or have that in placement since the growth. So we'll see how that goes. Just wondering how these shoots are going to be interfering with my build. I might have to make some adjustments, but hopefully I can get as much as I can. I am notoriously known to not completing. Also interesting. It's a lovely stormy day too. And as we see, here's my choice of. So I'm going to go with a lot of core wood, and I'm going to start a square by square, sort of like a tower base, and go up. Was going to use a portal, but so we'll see how that goes. That's oh my. Maybe I might try from this area. Treehouse. I just wish I had that's funny. We got tree, as we can see. Oak would be nice, but so wide of a base. Not prepared for that one. All right. All right. I might have to disable. So I'm gonna log out, or maybe, and then I don't need to, because Gizmo causes me issues. So what I'm gonna do, be right back. All right. Let's see, we'll get back into the game. Just finish it up. Start the game. Start the game. Hopefully I don't lose my spot. This would be helpful. Get that gizmo off, and then I won't have any issues. Oh yeah. Artifact. All right, back. Now I have everything that I need to be running. Good, good, good. I know it's quiet on the game itself. I just have it muted for now because there's a little bit of unnecessary chat. Nice. No gizmo. All right. Ooh, I see some folks on here. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Abby K. Daddy K. Remember, I'm pretty sure that's it. Looking nervous. Should be good, but I'm nervous. This is my tree of choice. I was hoping for the pine. But I'm going to get on chat and everything's going to be starting soon.
Pretty good. How about you? Not too bad. Is everyone at the event site?
I am.
I am.
No, I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, so I'm on Asgard. There's a million portals here.
Yep, take the one that says build comp. It's near the crafting and repair area to the left.
Okay, thank you.
So I guess we can go over the rules real quick while we still get everybody at the same place.
It's different.
All right, so there's a 120-minute time limit. We take a break halfway through at 1 hour. So at 1 hour, there will be a mandatory break. Everyone will stop building, put your hammers down, and that gives you an opportunity to scope out other builds. It also allows you to take a break without penalizing yourself. I'm not saying you can't take a break during the event, but if you want to be able to take a break and not fall behind other players, that is given to you, that opportunity. The only mod that's authorized for today's event is build camera. So to use build camera, all you need to do is be within range of your workbench, hit B, and you will be able to use build camera to build up the tree. It'll be very helpful with, especially with today's theme, without having to use scaffolding. Participants have to use the materials provided, so all the chests that are at your plot, those will be the materials you use. You can't go to another player's plot, take their stuff, or interfere in another player's build. Only one player can enter per build, so that means you can't team up. You can't break the event site material holding containers or the walls surrounding your plot. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Does anybody have any questions regarding that?
No.
Nope.
All right, so once everyone gets the event site, you guys can go down and pick what plot you want to use.
Except
Here.
the one that already has a building.
Yeah.
Figuring it out. Alright.
Once you pick out your plot, here in about 1 or 2 minutes, I will call out and we'll do roll just to see who's on what plot, and then we can get started. And to all of you watching on Twitch, if any of you have any questions regarding the event, feel free to ask them in chat and I will try to address them.
Lot
Of
7
course.
is occupied.
Occupado?
It's got to build.
Today's winner will be getting a $100 Amazon gift card. So I hope you buy something nice and fancy. I mean, I got my new espresso machine for less than $100.
So I guess
Nice.
we're not using pine trees, huh?
Pine trees are the worst for FPS, so
Oh,
we did set one up with pine, and it looks. Did someone already start building on that plot?
That one's built out.
yeah.
7, yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly is up. Why that happened? We've never
So I
done that before.
Yeah, I don't know what the supply is there for that. I'm just gonna clear the area.
I'm happy at this birch tree over here.
I mean,
Someone-
we are judging, right? We are not building, right? We are judging.
Yeah, me, you, and Artifacts are going to be
Alright.
judging today.
Okay.
Welcome, Krumpac, by the way.
Yeah, thank you for the invite. Don't let me build something because it will be crazy as fuck.
People are already talking smack in chat about you. What does Crump know about building Winky Face?
I was gonna say, is Krumpac and Builder? I had no idea.
Okay,
No.
so how do I, excuse me,
Oh.
how do I know which trees have been claimed already?
Somebody's standing there. You can also look at the map.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
Put a sign up in front of each one so people can
Well-
put their names on them.
Also, Krumpac and Aster, can you enable your map markers so people find you?
Yeah, you bet.
We'll do so.
How many builders do we have today? Do we have 5?
I'm building.
Is Magnus building? Magnus is quiet.
It's never
Is
quiet.
Mongolian building?
Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 builders, so yeah, if that is the case.
I'm not. I'm not building, and there's 3 judges.
So there's
So that leaves five in voice that don't count.
right now it's me, WSR,
Yeah.
Esther. I don't know if Angolian and Magnus are building.
I
thought-
can if you absolutely need someone to. I wasn't planning on it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I can always try.
Hey, I moved over to this oak tree. I changed my mind.
No worries.
Staying here. Okay.
I mean, how hilarious will be if the creator of the event will also build, right? Just saying. So we can judge the death, the mod pack. What do you think?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So we got WSR, Mythic, Aster, and just 3?
I can join.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on it, but I can do it. Not planned. I can be competent.
Magnus still hasn't said anything.
That would be 5.
Come on, Meg.
Last time we were pretty full.
Nobody
he's
wants to win $100.
He's roasting in the hot tub. Yeah, for the prize, probably need 5. Uh-oh.
No.
Raro.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So we have 4 with me, or
Rogue swimming in the air.
Yeah, that's the uh-oh.
Oh, I thought it was.
So for everybody on stream, this is all the materials that they'll be using at today's event. Just kind of go through each chest. There are circlets there, so it may be daytime on the stream, but it may not be daytime for the participants, so make sure to use the tools you are provided. And this is the workbench area for that the participants will be using to repair their gear, their hammer mostly. Aster, are you building?
No, Esther is sitting next to me in the hot tube,
I see that.
having a good
Yeah.
time with me.
Yeah, I'm building, but I wanted to get some comfort. I mean, I don't even have anything. I don't even have like a hammer. So,
That's provided.
Here,
yay!
I can give you a
like
cape and a
these.
hammer, Aster, so give you some maybe armor too.
Thank you.
and some food. Or there's food in the chest there.
Yeah.
Gave
I
you
like
my
making
Mjolnir.
two hammers for when they break, so I can just repair them all at once. Like 3 hammers.
What armor are we talking? Troll for movement.
Yay, clothes.
Magnus, you AFK or something?
I just sat down.
Can you be awesome and go pick a plot?
I wasn't planning on building because I'm not gonna be able to pay super close attention.
There's Artie.
I can't believe you have the DLC. I'm so jealous.
What?
The hood. He has the Odin hood. You can't wear that unless you have a DLC.
What? Really?
I think there are workarounds. There are
They don't
workarounds.
exist
There
with
are, but
DLC.
not typically on this server.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and because it looks like everyone who's building is here and on a plot. Is there anyone in plot 1? Was that where Gatoth built?
Yeah, so Gatoth said he couldn't attend. He wanted to build one just for funsies, not to be judged. And I believe he said he chose plot 1.
Plot 1 looks like it's the Mistlands tree and WSR's on it. So
Oh,
maybe it's
then-
not plot 1.
He
So
originally said
one-
12.
Go ahead.
but
He might have mistaken the 7 for the 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and call it the plots. If you're standing on that plot, just let me know you're here. So, of course, we know you're here, WSR.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
No one on plot 2?
Where do I see the number for the plot?
Towards the center.
On the ground.
On the ground. On the ground.
In the ground, yeah, in stone.
So,
Okay.
Run out.
are you,
Oh, got it.
Anyone in plot 3?
you're 12, Esther.
Thank you.
Anyone plot 4?
I think you're going all the way to 9 or 8.
So there's no one on 4 through 8?
I think
I'm
so.
on
4 through
8.
7?
Wow.
Anyone on 9? 10? 11?
I'm on 11.
12?
I don't think we have.
That's me, Aster.
All right, so that's how many builders we have today. So 1 in 4 chance to win $100 is not a bad deal.
Yeah, but we're going up against Mythic, so.
I mean,
Well, luckily there's
I
a
don't know.
community vote, and there's originality and utility scores.
And I hear Mythic eats puppies.
Did-
Excuse me, Bison.
Ouch!
yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
got
I
dark
eat them
really
with-
fast.
barbecue sauce
Mm,
and
delicious.
fries on the side.
Magnus, are you just
Delicious.
running in spot?
Delicious.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can walk out of the hot tub without running or jumping.
No.
So, how much time have the builders to build it down, and we can after finally judge it?
So we do 1 hour, then there's a break, and then we do 1 hour, and then we judge.
Right.
All right, you guys all ready?
Yes. No.
I'm ready to watch. I'm ready to watch.
All right, let's begin the event in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
So WSR, you told me that you were preparing for a
Yeah.
while.
Yes. I
Did you
have
prepare on this tree, or was it a
No.
different tree?
no tree. Believe it or not, I was just messing around.
So you're just planning on like using the tree as like stability improvement because it
Mhm.
wasn't in your first build, or
Just gonna build and like I got ideas of what's I'm gonna have for a main structure, but I'm gonna use the tree itself that I have just to guide me for what I need to do from next where things are gonna go. I know. dangerous.
Very. Let's find the next one. I believe it was on plot 8. Ungoliant, you weren't planning on building. Do you have any ideas as to what you want to do with Treehouse?
No. If I was planning ahead of time, I probably would have made a spider web looking thing, but I have no idea. I'm just messing around.
So I'm gonna be slow because I gotta learn all these materials.
Oh no.
I don't think Aster's been to Mistlands or Plains.
It's a vanilla tune. It's the only one I had because if some of you know that I lost all my tunes practically
Oh yeah.
in
Man.
in resetting Steam, and so I don't have any vanilla tunes who know anything. So I've just got to go through and
Touch everything.
that's basically it.
He's not here.
We need the shit talking.
You wanna?
Yeah.
You
How are we
wanna?
gonna play
Yeah.
this without shit talking?
Yeah. Harassing him. Yeah.
Mythic, did you come to slay or did you come to build?
I don't know.
Why not both?
I feel like
How enthusiastic.
I don't know, man. I feel the tree didn't spawn exactly as I practiced, so it's kind of weird. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a harder time than I thought to make those stairs.
Good, we can even out the competition a little bit.
Yeah.
Even had me respawn the tree for positioning, and it's not to his approval.
I mean,
So Aster, this
October.
is the first
Like,
time
this
you've
is your
ever
way.
done a build comp with us.
Yep.
Is there anything that you felt like I should clarify or any questions regarding anything regarding the event?
Yes, that I couldn't bring my regular tune.
Oh, I explained that her character from Kattegat, it has equipment on it that
you
is
could just
modded.
make it. Just make it
What you
naked
could do,
and
what I
log
do is
over
I
with
just
it.
unequip it and put it in a chest and then
Yeah,
log
that's-
in.
Well, that's
I don't
not
mind.
what I was.
I don't mind pausing.
But
That's what I
your
was told
professions,
to do.
I believe your
Anyway.
professions can get reset if you do that.
Oh, good point.
So I was told not to bring my other tune in, which is fine, but I'm just in a situation where I'm going to be spending the first however long it takes to learn all these. Then, because they're not in the other kind of chest, I can't just throw them on the ground and get rid of it. I have to take everything out, hold it, put it back in. So I'll let you know when I'm done with that. I'm not being too fussy about where I'm putting them.
Yeah, you're welcome to move things around however you feel, because when we set it back up, we take a copy of the entire setup and just paste it down.
I
So-
assumed.
How's that gonna work with the tree?
I mean, you can also use like the core boots and not the new fancy materials like the marble stuffs, and just build it by your own, right?
But I still have to, like, I don't know anything. I still have to know what those are.
Yeah,
this-
none of the rest
You,
of
you,
them
you
yet.
know core boot.
No, as
No.
in to see the recipes. Yeah.
Should all of the builders take a break for her to learn them? I don't mind. I don't know what y'all think.
Yeah, give it like 2 minutes to touch everything.
Yeah, why don't we
I'll-
pause?
5 minutes.
I'll
I like
just tell
college.
you once I know things, I'll let you know. I'm trying to
I'm gonna
go
pause.
through. Thank you.
Can we pause the timer? Is that
No,
okay?
it's a widget and
Oh.
it either turns on or turns off. And if I turn it off and turn it
Oh.
back on again, it's going to reset back to the time.
Okay,
I
so
mean, how long has it been
turn
going,
it back
though?
because it's 2 hours.
It's it's 1 minute 54 seconds. And so
Yeah.
Oh, why don't we
Just turn it
reset?
off.
sorry, 1 hour
Turn it on.
54 minutes. Sorry.
So
Yeah, just
we will
reset. It's been
have
6 minutes.
we will
yeah.
have 5.5 minutes or 6 minutes. Will have a time break. So when it comes back to 1:44, 54, This will
Yeah.
be real.
There you guys go. I reset it.
Yep.
So
Okay,
it's
I'll
back to
wait and
Thank
get some
you.
meat. I'm gonna get some mead.
Carl's
and I'll
the
be
one
back.
who's suggesting it, and he lives in a time where that could be late when this ends.
That's
So
okay.
everybody's pausing their build, right?
Pausing, yes.
Yep. Don't build, just touch it. Touch the materials.
Touch it.
Just feel it. Just
Become one.
One
the
with the
materials.
bill.
Yeah.
Become the build.
Yeah,
Well-
I think just for future events, if I had been allowed to do this before we started, but I couldn't get into them.
Anyone can log in and check out the event site beforehand.
Been here.
But the materials weren't there, is what I'm saying. Like, had I known, just for the future, had I known that it needed to be a vanilla tune, well, first of all, I would have done something
Yeah.
other than what I did. But
Don't worry. Just touch everything.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look through these chests.
Figure out where things are at.
Yeah.
I think that is very wise.
Eat some food. Oh, maybe get a resting bonus.
All right, almost done.
You know how we can be a judge if you were missing like 10 minutes from the beginning, right? So
Well, if that makes it more even and fair, I'm all for it.
just checking around. If somebody else building something, suspicious.
Oh, there will be
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Just look over. Just look at Rogue throughout the experience of this event. You may see a giant Nexzilla or something.
I see Mythic claimed a bed.
Oh.
Do you guys want to? Ungoliant's right here too. Do you guys want to claim a bed in the center just in case there's a fall death? There are beds
would
in
be
the center of
unfortunate.
the arena.
Yeah, I guess this is a good idea. Yeah.
Hopefully, there's no OSHA violations today, and we
You'll
have a
climb-
deathless build competition.
The judge claims Mythic stairs and falls, and he loses a point because they had to respawn somewhere else. And
Yeah. I mean, you have to calculate everything, right? So.
yeah.
So yeah, let's give to the fields. A fresh,
All
nice
right,
bat, right? So.
I think I know everything there is to know now.
And only 3 minutes have gone by.
Don't worry.
Yay!
I think we're in a good spot.
So you don't get a small bat, you get a huge bat. No. You deserve the small one. All right.
If you guys are watching on Twitch, we're trying to hit our goal of 200 followers. If you guys haven't already, hit that follow button. It supports the team and, of course, keeps you guys updated on what we have going on.
Double B, here's your corner.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is here anybody? No.
No.
Is here anybody? Yes. So. And the bet doesn't calculate it into the judgment, right? So here's your bet, Mythic.
Okay.
Claim it.
He has
Doesn't
I
matter.
think he got a bed in the middle.
Doesn't matter. I make a more fan one.
More
Okay.
beds.
Oh.
always.
More beds for Rogue 2.
Ah,
Chest is
So,
nails.
yeah.
Her nails.
okay, I'm ready when everybody else is.
No, don't worry. Wait. You need a bet. You
Okay.
need a bet. You need a sleeping place. Don't worry. Don't hurry.
No rush.
No.
So now I guess would be a good time to kind of explain a little bit on the scale in which we'll be
Okay.
judging these.
Lot. There's your
There's-
bet.
25 points available when we go to judge, and they're each separated into different categories. Technique will be an opportunity to earn 10 points, 10 total points. Then you have 5 for technique, 5 for utility, and 5 for theme. Of course, to go a little bit more in depth into what each of those category means, theme would be like how much of a treehouse does this build represent? When you look at it, do you feel treehouse? When you go inside, does it feel like a treehouse? Does it function as a treehouse? Utility would be, you know, does it have its rest bonus? Can you actually live in it? Technique, of course, is pretty self-explanatory. How unique the build is also pretty explanatory. So 25 total points. Our winner will, of course, have the highest total points out of 25, and that person will get the $100 gift card.
So,
Artie, do you have any thoughts on what you would expect from a treehouse, like besides just building and attaching your build to a tree?
Can
You
we
there,
start
Artie?
Sorry,
with-
I was muted. I was muted. Sorry.
No worries.
Well, it
I was
just
like, oh
needs
god,
to
we
have-
lost Artie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much you want to pack in there, like crafting stations and stuff like that. But all in all, it just have to look really, really cool and pretty, I guess.
so Esther, you're the only one with the dragon badge.
Yes.
Please claim it.
Yeah, she called it like I think 2 minutes ago, Mythic, that she was ready.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, 'cause I didn't. Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esther,
Are we
Esther,
starting
Esther,
yet? Tell me when we start.
Yeah, go for
Yes,
it.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Turn it around,
Oh.
and there's your bet, please.
Oh, we can start now?
Yeah.
No, wait,
Okay.
wait.
Oh.
She needs to claim the bet.
Oh, hey, Krumpac, we
I
have beds
have
in
a
the center
bed.
of in the middle of the map. We have beds.
Uh-huh.
Middle of the arena, underneath the arena.
Yeah, I claimed a bed
far.
already.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
just gave you a fancy one,
Thank
you.
you. Oh, thank you so much. But I can't unclaim the other one now, right? That's very kind.
You have the only person with a dragon bat because you didn't learn all the recipes. So,
Oh, well, I will go claim it now since there's probably extra.
no,
beds.
don't do it because otherwise it's cheating. So
Don't
just
do
look at it.
All right.
Pretty great.
So you have to walk the way over.
Oh, I can
Sorry.
already tell this event's going to be a riot.
When are they not? I haven't gotten any opportunities where that's what she said yet.
Well, we have a soundboard now, and they even moved it to a more convenient location, so you can literally just, you don't even have to say it now. Soon, you guys won't even need me. You'll have
Okay.
me and soundboard.
The soundboard was moved to a more convenient location.
Yep, you no longer have to go into the voice channel to go into it. It literally is just under where it says voice connected. There's a button for it.
It's been there the whole time.
Don't believe so. Because it was all
Alright.
shiny and new the other day.
Have we
That's where I
started?
used it.
Are
We're
we
starting, right?
starting?
Yeah, right?
We're starting,
I thought
right?
We
Yes.
said we're starting, right? Yes, we're building.
Yes. 3 minutes ago we
Oh.
said you guys are good to go. Go for it.
Oh, I did not hear that. Oopsies.
No, I didn't hear that.
1 minute and 51 seconds. Why do I keep doing that? This event is a lot longer than 2 minutes. I need more coffee.
Mm-hmm.
1 hour and 50 minutes left on the clock. Well, of course, we'll take that break here in about 50 minutes.
You could say 2 hours left.
Oh, we're going to push her back again.
That's what it is. It's just 2 hours. It's the beginning. It just started.
Right.
Hey, mods, who are the best and most nice and best mods ever? Can you pretty please? Is it possible that I can get a skeleton put in this cage here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up, folks?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I can just keep Bjarno in the cage. Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. I like it.
No!
Well, mistakes have to be fought.
Yep.
Oh, oh, doesn't go so
Uh
well.
oh. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Careful kill.
Hey,
Oh, he died.
what happened?
Kill.
Why?
Killed him.
Oh, I kill it.
Oh. No killing him. Make him immortal.
I'll do it again, I guess.
You cannot kill that which is already dead.
Okay. Guys, I will be right back. My girlfriend needs me.
It
10
drops
minutes.
down the. It drops through the metal floor. Really? Come on.
There we go.
Oh, it's attacked. Can you tame it? Oh, there.
God.
That's why it doesn't have a butt. Okay.
Would you like a burger with that too?
Yes. And a pony, but make it like a mini lost pony.
We can give you a mini locks, but I don't think we have.
No,
ponies
I'm
yet.
fine. I'm joking. There we go. That looks nice. I'm obviously going for a swamp witch here. That's what I am. I'm a swamp witch.
What channel do I find the Twitch link in again, guys?
Go
Oh,
to
yeah.
US Guard Server 1 on the event posting, and the link is there.
It's also in our help channel.
So who's building today then?
You
Mythic,
are.
Aster, WSR, Ungoliant, and I think that's it.
Nice. At building, but I don't know if I'll build good on the spot, so yeah, I'm gonna watch.
We appreciate you showing up and giving the event and the team support.
Yeah, man. I enjoy watching everybody build. I love seeing everyone's different build styles.
I wish this game had snakes. This game needs snakes.
I mean, serpents are pretty much just giant snakes.
Do you want me to spawn you snakes?
Snakes.
And you could get one of the sea serpents and then just shrink it.
Yep.
Just make it really, really small to the point where it can.
Oh, leech,
Who was
thank
it?
you.
Who was it who made a
Yeah,
sink?
lots of leeches.
Just have it living in a sink. Little mini
Yeah.
serpent in a sink.
That would be funny.
I wish I could name the leeches. That would be cool. Yeah, I want some leech. Here's its pit. Get in your pit, leech. Here's your leech pit. Get in there.
Is it getting any easier, Mythic?
No, it's pretty much it's fucked. I'm screwed because
I'm gonna guess
Whatever.
when you spawn the trees in, they do a random scaling too.
I don't know what they're doing, but this is not the altitude or the position that I've been practicing on, and it feels weird. 'Cause it actually takes a long time to figure out
Yeah.
position.
It's
now
not
I
going to
have
be easy.
Nice.
It's almost like you're going to have to work for that $100, Mythic.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Get to work.
Where the fuck did my hoe go?
That's
Uh-huh.
what she said.
You didn't even...
That is hilarious.
There we go. I actually am looking for... I just thought that.
Twitch chat, we did not mean that type of hoe. We're talking about the cultivating hoe.
Mhm.
Cultivator.
I'm a go-tomato.
Some call it
I
the
love
gardening
gardening.
tool.
The gardening tool,
I love
right?
gardening. I'm a cultivation hoe. Totally. No.
WSR, I'm kind of impressed with what you got going.
Thank you.
This is really
wow.
cool.
Yeah. So what, you gave everybody the choice of what tree they wanted to use?
I love that. I know we had a poll and people doing different things, so I like the idea of what to choose.
We were like, well, there was a decent amount of votes for every tree, really. So we were like, well, let's just put down all the different trees at all the different plots, and then they could just pick the plot that has the tree they want.
Yeah, makes sense.
No one built with the Black Forest tree, which is interesting. I thought someone for sure would want that one.
Pine tree?
Yeah, no, not the
Or-
pine tree, the
Oh, I
Christmas tree
see.
looking one.
Fir?
The fir, yep.
Yeah,
trees,
fur.
yeah.
It's very furry.
It is.
Okay.
Well, the fur would encroach into your build.
I feel like if you built on that one, you'd have to build at like the very top. Like that your house.
Or the very bottom of the ground.
Pines probably would be better for that because they're just really tall, but they got the same kind of look at the top, don't they?
Right. The tiniest leech.
But it's not that small.
That's it. I feel like that was made just for me.
Is this a tree house or a tree dungeon?
Yes.
All the above.
Spider Queen show. Torture peasants.
How did all the testing go last lap?
From what I understand, it went really well.
Yeah.
In fact, so well that we pretty much already, behind the scenes, we've already decided that we're going to go with the new server provider.
Nice. What was desync like? That was what I was. I did want to come, bro. I fell asleep on the sofa and I woke up at 3:30, all discombobulated.
Yeah, I know you didn't not come by choice, that you probably fell asleep tired.
Yeah.
But it's still up. The IP's still there, so people still want to log in and test Kattegat on GTX.
Oh, cool.
Feel free.
I actually want to do that so I can have fun destroying my base.
That's actually a cool idea.
What was that, Angolia?
I was going to go on to it and destroy it because it's a temporary world. It's a fork off the main.
Yeah.
So I was going to destroy my base, maybe, or fuck around on things destructively.
That was one of the original plans, is like go wild. Actually, we forgot to do. I think we should have done a PvP tournament.
We should spawn in a bunch of like y'all's destroy the event hub and everything, and like do a defense, like do a destructive event.
Is there a way to set a custom raid to like the amount of space it encapsulates?
Oh,
Set
yes,
the whole world to an event.
Raid.
You can
That
spawn.
would be hilarious.
You can spawn raids one at a time at a coordinate.
It could be like a world. We could have an event. It'd be a great event. Have like an attack. Everyone comes and defends against the attack.
The
Really
old gods have deemed G Portal insufficient.
Yeah.
And have ordered its destruction.
I think that'd be fun.
The game, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a mod for this to eliminate the one event at a time rule.
Well, I mean, we could just have them in succession.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm like, if we had events in multiple places at once too, is what I was thinking, across the world.
Oh yeah. I feel like maybe like attack the meeting hall being attacked would be fun, like the important areas.
Actually, the events abide by the I think the ward and workbench rules, right? They don't spawn in.
We can get rid of some control, right?
Yeah, remove them in the area. We could do that.
Are you using build camera Mythic?
Yeah.
I feel like this event is probably one of the best ones to really use that mod.
Mm-hmm.
Withholding that from this event means you're building scaffolding along your tree, and
Yeah, it really limits what can be done.
I would say a PvP tournament isn't a good place to showcase the build camera. Yeah.
Oh my god.
so this is the tree you practice on, right? The swamp tree.
Yeah, but because the positions have changed, I'm basically doing this almost from
Like
scratch.
it's new again.
Yeah,
This is not the swamp tree he was looking for.
definitely.
It's
This is an actual tree that you can chop down, yeah? The ancient trees, I mean.
No, the swamp trees aren't.
This is
And
These are
this is the
you
ones you can't chop.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
And the others, the other trees have infinite health, so none of them can be taken down.
Yeah, nice. This is coming along fast, this one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I like it.
And you can hear every piece being laid over the microphone too. I think your keyboard's picked up on the mic.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
I was actually thinking that we wouldn't get anybody building on these trees because of just the way
Yep.
the limbs are laid out. It kind of makes it harder to find a spot to build on. But you pulled this off with ease.
The leaves themselves are further out from center. The oak tree might have issue.
What are you thinking, Artie?
He's not.
I'm not. I've been out. I was waiting for getting the admin access.
I need to see your
been
Steam
looking at the. I haven't been looking at the bills really.
Let me get that done for you real quick.
Okay, thank you.
All right, the stream can watch WSR build his Yggdrasil treehouse while I do that. All right, you're all set, Artie. You just have to log out and log back in one more time. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I like this one too. So it's gonna be good.
Are you Heimdall?
What about Heimdall?
Heimdall's here.
In voice?
In game.
Oh. I think this one's going to come out interesting when it's complete.
Which one?
Yours, Ungoliant.
Oh yes. Oh, you're thinking I'll actually complete a build. That's cute.
I mean, you completed the last one, didn't you?
No. I never completed them.
You did win the category for largest building.
I did. Is that a thing?
Yeah, the post-event commendations. Did you not see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you won for the largest unfinished build.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it was sticking out over the edge of the plot, so...
Oh shit.
Mythic showing a little hint of Dark Tower there.
Hmm.
You need to get back on that.
Oh yeah.
Build us a Dark Tower.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's there's a long list of things that I.
Is that the
That's
YouTube build? I think I've watched that on your YouTube, Mythic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's brilliant, bro.
He
I've
built a
got-
Dark
wait-
Tower, but long before your time, Landor, he either built it or copied it over on Kattegat. It's on Kattegat, and he copied it, and then he had to
Which video
remodel
did
it
you
so it
watch?
we had less instances because we were doing a raid in there. We're all running up and down the inside of the tower with mobs, and the instance count and everything was he had to rebuild it to make it easier for play.
Yeah. I was wondering where that was. I'd like to go and see that. Is it still on the map?
So on Kattegat, go to the events hub.
Okay.
in fact, Grim from Iron Gate came and did a run with us on the Dark Tower. That was pretty epic.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I thought it was a big deal for a developer to come on and install so many mods to play their game. They shouldn't be doing, generally just
I heard
leave the
that.
mods alone and make their game, So it was a vote of confidence for us to do that, I guess.
We did something right.
I think some of them it's kind of it's a good thing though, isn't it? If somebody wants to mod your game and that and do and add more to it and that, it's a good thing, man. It means your game is popular.
Yeah.
Doing, you know what I mean?
Where's the veggies?
Artie, you back in with admin?
I am having trouble getting back in. It says failed to connect, and I've tried reinstalling the mod pack, but it still says failed to connect.
Completely close Steam. Like from the
Okay.
taskbar in the bottom right.
Alright.
What you watching, Landor?
Oh, I don't even know, bro. My missus is just watching something.
Because it's on your mic.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
Rogue extra rigorous today.
I'm security.
I think he was on me last time about that, to be honest.
Well, it's on the stream, so.
Yeah, you can adjust
That's all right.
pickup.
I just do push to talk. Then my daughter can run up and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And no one would hear anything.
Yeah, I did that, but my daughter realized which push to hotkey, and I think one of it, I think it was like
We'll
the
walk up and
fighting.
push
She was,
it, yeah.
she was waiting until my back was turned. She would go on and give advice like, "Good job, everyone," you know, like.
She
thank
should
you.
do that.
Okay, I didn't know if that was annoying because it's on your stream, you know.
Nah,
So
I pick up the kids every now and then from everybody.
If she,
yeah, I like.
She's
Yeah.
participating in the event, not coming up and asking, real life questions.
Mommy, where do Vikings come from?
So last event, we did and we announced it too. We announced that no longer will the winner be able to choose what the theme will be for the next event. So there won't be that at the end, but there will be still everything else, the community vote with Discord, same judging process. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to start picking things we need, and those will be the themes going forward. So I hope that everyone got all their unique builds out of their systems.
I think that was inspired by the lighthouse build. Like, hey, we need a bunch of lighthouses on Kattegat. Maybe we set a theme for what we need to populate.
Right.
If it's for Kattegat, we should maybe do a modded build competition too.
Mythic, do you want to
Alright,
talk
guys,
a little
I'm
bit
just
about
back.
that?
Sorry for the delay. I had some real life problems, but everything is sorted right now. So yeah, let's see how the progress is going on, right?
They are coming to life, that's for sure. You can actually start to see the builds start to take shape, and what they will be gives you a tiny glimpse.
As to buildings on Kattegat from competitions, it is kind of nice to have vanilla builds everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
For compatibility,
But, like,
future.
Well, I think it's for Well, if it's for Kattegat, how about with Gizmo?
We can still allow Gizmo and.
Yeah.
Mythic, me and you have been talking
also-
about the modded server build contest, and I know we haven't 100%
We
ironed it all
haven't,
out, but do you want to maybe touch on it a little bit?
I think we're missing a theme.
But like what the
think that's-
idea is behind the modded contest.
Well,
technical
this one's
part.
gonna be very different. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a timed 2-hour competition. It's gonna be something that could last weeks. Like we give the contestants several weeks. Where they can
Right.
do their build properly, you know, without the constraints of mortal mode or timers.
And you could use any mod that's included in the Kattegat mod pack. So you can use clutter, you could use more gates,
Odin Architect,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
It's coming soon. Let's just say that we're trying to find a spot
TM.
And
to slot it in.
and if you dare,
That's what you
raft.
said.
That is another thing. We have a raft building competition coming up. I'll probably wait for the
Oh.
ad break to finish here in about 40 seconds for me to announce that.
But for using raft even on a regular competition, you not want to do it over long term because that one likes to fail sometimes for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
The raft competition will be short term, like the vanilla build comp.
Right. But
Yeah.
if you use raft for a long-term competition, that's all.
Yeah, it's scary. That mod is hit or miss. Sometimes it's currently on like its 5th iteration. It's
Did
5th
someone
developer.
adopt it?
I mean,
Okay. So someone adopted it?
I would recommend something,
Basically.
but yeah, I'm just a judge.
Oh. This is interesting floor, WSR.
All right.
All right, so we're back from the ad break, and we were talking a little bit about the pirate ship building competition we have coming up on September 16th for International
tongue.
Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Hold your tongue and say that.
So on Kattegat, we'll have our first building competition where we'll be building on the raft mod, and we'll all be building pirate ships. And right now, we're still looking to get a guest judge for that. We were looking to people like Kaizen and Versaw. I think Versaw we're still waiting to hear back on, but that's coming up, and that'll be held by the Salty Keg, the restaurant on Kattegat. So anyone can join. You can join tomorrow on the Discord and sign up and build in that competition. And then, of course, the modded build competition from the Builder Syndicate is also coming up. So there will be lots of opportunities for builders to buy some stuff on Amazon, I guess. Get recognized, basically. One hour, 22 minutes. I will stop doing that today at some point. Did it again.
Scaring the shit out
Oh,
of
You
man.
did it again?
Yeah.
This is the horror-themed build competition.
Is it?
It is on my plot.
Well, I just mean like we're gonna fake you out with the amount of time remaining, just so you get scared.
Constantly give you heart attacks over and over again. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. 1 hour and 21 minutes left. And in 21 minutes, we'll take a halftime break. And you guys could get up and get some munchies or pet your doggo, whatever.
Ooh, mythic.
Whatever you want to do.
A flying saucer crashing into a tree. I like it.
What?
A flying saucer crashing into a tree. I like it.
So the builders
I came along
gonna
with
to build.
prepared knife.
The rest can just have a look at the chat which I posted, so it can be the next build competition if you wish, if you would like. And the builders build. You continue. Time is running. Time is money.
Literally.
This is just right now for the judges.
The old black marble treehouse. Very interesting. Artie, I see you in. Are you able to fly around like a superhero?
No, I can't seem to activate the debug mode. I got the dev commands, it says true, but when I press in debug mode, it just says it doesn't work. No, I don't know.
You'll need to install server dev commands and world edit commands, the actual mods for it. Yep.
Yep, that's the problem. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
There's something falling apart. No, you're throwing stuffs away.
Because they're using build camera and they destroy pieces, the pieces will be high up in a tree, so I go retrieve them for them and drop them on the ground.
Mm. Esther, are you struggling?
Smurf
What's that?
on Twitch says we need ropes so that we can use boar-powered hamster wheels for mechanics, like a treehouse elevator.
That'd be a fun mod.
You see that wolf carousel someone made?
No, is it modded?
I don't think so. I think it uses a sail somehow.
I mean the
Someone
trouble
asked
with
me
ropes.
something, but I didn't.
Yes.
What did
Esther.
somebody say to me?
Esther.
Yes.
I see
Yes.
you in the kitchen.
You see me in the kitchen?
Yeah, or at the
Oh.
small shelter there. So, and you're not working. You should work.
I am working.
You're working. How are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm using build camera.
Ah. Oh,
That's mad.
She's building with telepathy.
okay.
Yep, telepathy. It's very handy.
Mhm.
Saves me from falling down most of the time.
I just saw you standing there in the kitchen, so I was like, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
Yes, exactly.
Why is she not cooking?
Doesn't she know she's supposed to be building? I'm just that good. I'll do it all in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, I see. The piece came together. I see. Good.
17 minutes till we take our halftime break. I did not say seconds.
It's been 40 plus already.
Yep.
Here's a nice cage.
Time flies, huh?
Here's a nice cage going on. Okay.
All right, the moment of truth, Artie. Yay.
I guess a double B know why he chose the Yggdrasil route, like the tree from the Michelins.
Okay, time to look at some builds.
Oh wow.
Looks good.
Ooh, I like the little log bridge.
Yeah, he's doing good. Like, and even if you look, don't go there because otherwise you pick up all the round logs.
I have my auto pickup turned off. Hello.
Do we have some black cores?
I believe that I saw black cores in there.
Oh, there we go.
I wish you could get sharp stakes to go somewhere other than the ground.
Yeah, no. Could you do me a favor? Or one of the judges or admins can do me a favor. And
What's up?
my
do you need?
portal on the top of my treehouse, can you just type in WSR in that? Link it.
At the
Please.
top?
Yeah, right here. You'll see.
Portal.
I got
The
it.
portal, sorry. My portal. The WSR.
Gotcha.
Lordy. Can't speak.
There it is.
Thank you.
Smurf says you'll never be more productive than in the last minute.
Wise words.
Who is this Smurf? I hear their name on stream all the time.
They're a regular.
Yes.
Really surprised more people didn't use the oak trees. They are pretty leafy though.
Yeah, I see how Esther's getting around it.
To all the builders, how it is working under pressure. That's okay.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
I'm just
I
asking.
hate it.
So
You
it's
hate it?
terrible.
Come on.
I hate the pressure. But
I-
it's so cool. I mean,
I mean,
I just pretend it's not happening. That's all.
That's a
I
great
just-
way to think about it.
Esther, don't worry. You have no pressure at all.
I
You're
don't-
sitting there in the kitchen. I saw you. And you're just,
Let's not forget
you're just doing.
that the reason we're doing this is also to have fun and to get the group together.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Don't forget to make sure you enjoy it while it lasts. And of course, in the suggestions channel, if you have any suggestions at all, leave them there and we can look at it.
Well, I love the idea of a non-time based challenge. That will be a lot more fun for sure.
I like the idea of having logs and materials left out, and being able to build over a week or two. And at the
I saw
end,
some-
good judging.
I saw some photos Krumpac posted in the channel of these huge builds. Like there's a whole village with buildings. They're really
Mhm.
detailed, and I can imagine just the frame drop going through there. Just look at those.
Nope. I can guarantee you one. I have an overhaul. I don't have a mod. I have an overhaul. And if I'm in Meadows, I have 120, 140 FPS
I've seen it.
with my changes, right? And I change everything. I change everything from the ocean shader to the textures to the plants.
Ah.
Everything, really everything. So and what you see there is half a year ago, with the old environment. So there was the drop. There was a big drop. But now, no. So you don't have this kind of huge drops. And I'm offering right now also, like if you would like to have competitions like this, Bjorn just will send me all the details, team IDs. I will approve you all, and you can test them out for sure.
We greatly appreciate it. If no one hasn't already, go check out Krumpac modding and all the stuff that he offers. I mean, just on Thunderstore, you can go to get mods and type in Krumpac and see all the things he has on there. And Valheim Reforged is like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so freaking ridiculous. It's like the trolls look way more menacing. Probably one of my favorite changes.
Are they still naked?
58.
Yes, you're naked.
So
So
Smurf
lovely.
wanted me to do a flyby and say who all is building. So we got Aster on plot 9.
12.
You're on 9 next to Angolian on 8.
Oh, did I shift Oaks? I apologize.
No worries. I was like, what? Did I look at the wrong person? All right, plot
No.
11, Mythic plays, I guess, today. Slays.
Slays himself.
All right, on plot number 1, we have numero uno WSR Gamer.
Eight.
And then 8, yep.
Some
Rolling it.
sauciness in there.
He started at 9 instead of 8.
My bad.
Been noticed.
No deaths so far. 9 minutes,
yes,
25
so far.
seconds.
That's
Until we take
boring. We
a halftime break. If anyone on Twitch hasn't already, if you guys could please hit that follow button. We're trying to hit 200 Twitch followers. We just hit 113. So any followers we get today, it's greatly appreciated. Of course, also go and check out Krumpac's stuff over on his YouTube. Thanks, Krumpac, for the follow.
You're more than welcome. It was a great channel to follow.
You guys hear that? So hit that follow button. Don't let Krumpac be the only one to follow. Come on, guys. Let's get some movement going on in the Twitch. While we're on our halftime break, I'll set up the Discord poll so that the community can vote on who they feel is their favorite builder today. I see a lot of you in Twitch, just only Smurf talking.
Yeah, 16 guys there.
Smurf, stop talking.
Yeah, Smurf, please
You
stop.
must be.
Stop it. Stop it.
You must be covering everything they want to know.
Basically. Artie, so now that you can see the builds, what do you think?
Well, as always, I would like to reserve my comments for the break.
I mean,
it's progressing.
It's progressing, but when I see the stairs, I don't like to came home drunk and going up to the stairs, you know? It would be such a fucking fail.
The Russian treehouse.
Hey, Sorsha, how are you doing? Splash of Pain in Twitch says that WSR is killing it.
Stop, it's already dead.
What in the Leaning Tower of Tree over here?
Oh, cool.
Do you need more stability up there?
I think that'd be a honest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, vacant lot. You guys only halfway through. I was contemplating turning off my dev commands and doing a speed build. What's that?
No pun intended.
Pun intended.
Yeah,
Pun intended.
something I do not do. Although I did get further up the tree than Rove when he was running up there.
You what? What was that?
I saw your footprints.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm still in Ghost because
I saw them get about to the near the first branch and then
yeah.
next to on the ground. What I do want is a mod that does troll sounding footsteps without any visual.
Just to mess with people.
Yeah, just hear the thump, 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 and then they're looking around, where's that troll, and there's not there.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Or a cape when it's activated feathered cape that gives you the seeker wings flittering sound.
All right, guys, less than 5 minutes until we take a break. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. My kiddo just went back to school, Sorcha, on Wednesday, so it's nice to have them out of the house, but you miss them when they're gone.
Yeah.
Did you go and pick her up afterwards? She's still there.
No, she's still waiting. The school's pretty upset. The house is starting to finally take shape on top of this oak over here. This would be pretty cool to have, like, just as your residence to be on top of a giant oak.
Yeah, the stairs are at least half the build. But that's okay. Once I'm up here, then it goes quick.
Well, more authentic with stairs. Some others are using portals to get to their homes.
Ah,
A witch would use it.
well, that's all right.
I personally feel like if you live in a tree, there should be something thematic about going up the tree to get to the house. Does the portal remove that?
Well, I'm having a path.
Not for the witch.
I haven't placed my portal yet where it's going to be. Probably going to be partway up the tree. But yeah, I have a path coming in with my leech pit and probably skulls on sticks.
Smurf, you should totally reach out to Marathon. He would probably make that mod if you asked him to.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he already has a bunch of lair and sea animals in his mod, so why would he not make a hamster wheel mod?
He's already got the crane element, which has the hamster wheel there. It's just doesn't have a collision.
One minute, 50 seconds. And then we'll all take a brief break. The stream will go on break, and you guys can all stretch your legs.
Does
Take a
anyone miss
beer.
anything from
Grab a beer, grab a drink, grab a snack.
Don't need
It's
that.
out there somewhere.
I've just seen it run past. Hang on. I'll go have a look where it went. Yep, over here. Just got hit by a chicken.
I mean, I need to be honest. I like the way that you put a cage there with a skeleton.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's spooky.
I will put the player there, but skeleton is fine.
Applications are open at the end of this event for the.
And what is about the leech there in the bottom?
It's a swamp. I'm a swamp witch. A swamp. I wish I could have water in that pit. I don't know how deep I have to dig here. Pretty deep. Yeah.
I mean, we could reset the terrain. That's not really a big deal.
It's okay. It's not important.
It's about twice the height of a person, Angolian.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to dig a lot to get the water, to be honest.
You already have, yeah, almost halfway there.
3, 2, 1, and we're on our break.
The stream is
If
over.
everyone could please put your
Okay.
hammers down, just briefly.
I'm going to go get my
You are
rest
now
for
free
this
to walk
bit.
among the event site. I'm going to put the stream on a brief break, and we'll be right back.
I'll be back in a minute.
Ooh, this is nice. Oh wow. Huh.
Vinland Saga, huh?
What about?
You know,
What about
I
it?
made. Yeah, I
It's
made.
added
I
on
made.
Twitch currently.
I made the You have the Ragnarok, right? Or Ragnar look of the player itself, right?
Okay.
So I made the same hairstyle as Ragnar has from the Vinland Saga.
Uh,
Bjorno?
he is deaf
Oh.
and muted.
Okay. Are we allowed to continue building during the break at all?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hold your socks.
Or you'll be forced to hold mine.
Let's go walk around.
Welcome back, Helga.
Helga.
Thank you. 300 German tanks and assault guns. It was a long trip.
Oh, it's Helga with his TV in the background again.
The world is back to normal.
300 tanks. What's up, Doc? Lando.
What's up?
Just one to watch.
I just see Doc by himself. I thought I'd go see what he's up to. Yeah, scroll up the Discord, bro. Look in the help channel. You'll see the Twitch link. You'll be able to watch it through there.
Okay, this arched floor that looks like living tree branches is really awesome. Who is this?
The hell of Tundering.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Over there.
Who put the troll in the dryer?
It's pretty cool.
That's WSR's.
Floor is really nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Branches.
Yeah. And it holds you up.
That would be an epic fail.
If it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I had it next time then, eh?
Hey, at least I got a roof.
Hey, shoot.
That's true. Oh my god.
I had to leave early last time.
Roof before.
You got a bunch of stairs underneath you could probably remove, right? Or is that's a look? Probably a look. Style.
All right, we are back, everybody. Was everybody able to get the blood flowing again?
Well, we were all here. It was you who's back.
True. No one got up to do anything?
I did.
I
won't tell you what. I won't tell you what it was.
I went all the way to Norway and brought Helga back.
Wow. Don't
Hey, Helga.
ask him. Don't ask him to talk. You'll just hear TV.
Hey, what's up?
I asked him to talk. everybody back at the site. We will do one more roll call. Just make sure everyone is here before we start. Don't want to leave anybody behind.
Well, I mean,
Smurf
there is
says
a minimum.
he looked out his window suspiciously.
Why?
I guess to make sure we weren't out there?
I heard some suspicious clicks from Esther, so she's already building, right?
I'm picking up materials. Does that count?
No, it does not. It does not count.
Suspicious clicking.
You can definitely pick up the stuff that's on the ground or whatever.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wall here, wall there.
All right,
Wow,
so lot 9, that's you, and I assume that you're there because you just said you were. Lot 11, Mythic, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Lot 1, WSR, you back?
Yes, I'm here.
Mongolian, are you back? I see
Yes, I
you. All right, so it looks like everyone is back. We will go ahead and start the second half of our Treehouse iteration of Vanilla Only Build Competition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, build.
Or destroy. Build or destroy.
Or
Your
destroy.
choice.
Is it possible like to change the terrain to swamp where I am? The ground is shaking.
What?
They've already faded.
Possible to change my terrain to swamp or not?
In a vanilla build competition?
Oh, probably not. Okay.
Change what?
She wants her plot to be swamp.
Oh, we don't have the mod installed for that on this server even. Could be done with a mod.
We can move it there after.
Not getting to water. Where's the water?
Should we take a picture and Photoshop the swamp in?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, this is not making a lot. Maybe.
So for anyone just now joining us or just now joining us in the voice channel, the 3 judges today will be myself, Krumpac, and Artie. Artie's been pretty quiet, so I think that he's pondering something.
It's easy when you're muted.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky? Can't attach chains. I forgot I had to turn off item stance all items, right? For this. That's gonna make it really hard to make a call.
I hear a troll.
Someone has a pet troll.
You're a troll.
I'm gonna need some.
I lulled.
Some mushrooms, Nislan's skeleton puffs, and magic.
I found Nova's home. I found Nova's home. She has an unnamed portal. Looks like it's emergency use.
Rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you spawn me some Jotun puffs and the blue ones? I forgot the name.
Mage cap?
Mage cap, yep.
Yeah, Esther needs to change her portal name on the top.
Yeah, I can't even get there yet.
I can grab it.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
I was wondering how everybody else was running around like this. I have so much to learn.
Did those just disappear? Looks like they combine into a stack.
They fused.
How many did you get?
I got 2 stacks of 50.
Okay. I hadn't noticed that behavior before. They dropped on the ground. I spawned 50 in, and there's 50 pieces on the ground. And then after 5 or 10 seconds, there was 1 piece, and they had stacked into a single item.
All right, you have portals.
Yay! Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you again for the feather cape. I would have died 5 times by now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the feather cape's probably one of the best things Iron Gate's put in the game recently.
I agree. It makes it so much more fun.
You have a nice bed here, over there. It doesn't matter if you die. Oh, right now we have water? No. No water.
Was that a mini troll back there?
Yes. Short rounds, brother.
Wasn't it Speed asking for the footsteps? I tried to make the troll invisible, but it wouldn't take.
All right, so I'm going to set up the poll. Start with plot 8.
I'm back.
Does anybody know about this mysterious wood post? Did an Ungoliant's build camera extend outside the build area?
Possibly? I don't know. Where are... Sitting down here. Do we... Or the... For the spice rack. Yeah, I need carrots and turnips. Are carrots and turnips in here and I'm just missing them?
They are not currently. They are being worked on. If you can wait 5 seconds, I can get them to everybody at once.
They have to grow.
Turnips, Jotun puffs, mage caps, carrots, barley, flax. Anything else?
Nope.
Nice sailors.
All right, so I went ahead and posted in the new Asgard Server 1 channel the community vote. You guys have to the end of the second phase of the build comp to vote who your favorite build is. I would advise waiting till a little bit closer to judging time to see the complete builds.
Now.
There is an additional chest between the storage lockers and the workshop area on your thing with some missed items. Sorry for not sorting that out earlier.
Wait,
When you say between the big buildings. When you say missed items, do you mean that you forgot them or they're from Mistlands?
Yes.
So is the public also judging, or like the viewers?
Yes, everyone who's in the Discord can vote under the new Asgard Server 1 channel, and the community vote will be one of the 4 votes total for today's event. The only rule is that you cannot vote for yourself.
I will
Other than that,
definitely vote for myself,
Oh no.
of course. No, I'll fly a little bit around. You watching Double B, just go for it, so people can see.
and if people in Twitch chat want to vote as well, I can tally up the Twitch votes, and that can be a thing. I can kind of add it to the
Just do it.
Discord vote. I would prefer if you guys just joined and voted. Everyone can. Our join link is at the top of our Twitter page. It's also on Valheim LFG. It's, yeah, anywhere you find Valheim content, you'll probably see our ads. Facebook. I'm sure Krumpac would appreciate that, Smurf. Less than 50 minutes left in the event.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'd like you guys to be aware about how much time you guys have.
I appreciate it.
That's not
I'm not
pressure.
really doing it for pressure per se.
That's not
Add
pressure.
pressure.
Pressure is it's going to go by faster than you think.
Under pressure.
What she said.
There's even less time now.
Oh, great! Oh, that's crazy!
Holy fucking cow! What happened?
Or Tundering cheese.
Somebody's mic picked up the speaker and it echoed a little.
What happens, mate?
Someone used the soundboard.
Pretty nuts.
Indeed, I'm talking to myself.
That's okay. No judge. No judgment.
All the
But you're
judge-
here to judge.
Yeah, that's your whole point.
So what time is right now for you guys? Just curious because
Mhm.
yeah, like
Like
for you,
IRL?
for you guys, yeah, in real time. What time is for you?
4
3
p.m.
p.m. almost?
What?
It's between 2 and 4 p.m. Or 5 p.m. 2 to 5 p.m.
Wait. AM is the morning time until 12, and then it's PM. Okay. So
Yep.
you have like literally
1600.
daytime right now. You have
It's
daytime.
1600.
Yeah, I'm already
Not-
thinking about
Yeah.
D&D that we're going to be doing here in a couple hours. Today's going to be a
Afternoon.
busy day.
It's
9 in the
afternoon.
morning, yeah.
5 in the morning. Ooh,
Wow.
cold.
Mythic is, was around midnight.
Well, not everyone's as speedy as speed, so
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll,
It's faster than the
11
sun.
o'clock in the evening. 11 o'clock in the evening, because I'm from fucking Europe.
Yeah.
No.
So we have like every time zone here.
I'm just living in the country of Europe, but I'm not European.
just for shits and giggles, anyone who's in the voice channel here who's not in North America, can you guys introduce yourselves and say where you're from?
I was going to say, Krumpac, you're in about the same time zone as Mythic is.
Yes. Also,
Nope, nobody?
I mean, I'm in,
Finland and Turkey.
I'm living in Switzerland, so
I'll
where
fix this
where the cheese is perfect, where the cows are on the mountains, you know, not the milkers, but the real cows. You know?
Cheese got holes in them.
So So,
Artie, where are you from?
Does it count as another
Um,
country? Some people think it is.
Artifacts is from Denmark, and
Hey,
it's
Doc.
Denmark.
Denmark,
Go ahead.
and it's 11
Ah, the
o'clock.
German.
No,
What?
north of Germany.
You're thinking of Deutschland.
Hey, Doc, where are you from?
It's hot as
He's
fuck as
muted.
here. Did you hear like the ventilator of mine or like the microphone? Or
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've muted myself. I'm from Denmark.
Ah, you
Oh, that's two
you mute
names.
myself. That's okay.
I'm a Viking from Denmark.
Another
Landor.
Danish guy.
Lander, where are you from? He must be FK.
I am mythic. I'm from Cyprus, and I can't find the carrots.
They are in the
This is a
middle
fucking
chest
sad story,
between
mate.
your storage and your workbench.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What is your time right now in Cyprus?
It's 12.
12.
11:59.
So 1 hour a delay. Okay.
Landor's from London. He's in the UK. So we have people from literally everywhere. Speed is from New Zealand.
I have a couple of friends in New Zealand.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I fundamentally misunderstood what was happening here. And so I have built some amazing stairs, and that's about it. We'll see what I get done.
I guarantee you that the stairs will give you bonus points in some way.
Yes, sir.
If everyone else is using portals.
Besides, you don't stand anymore in the kitchen. It's everything is right.
What?
Yeah, you was staring before in the you was staying in the kitchen, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I didn't know that you have a build camera. You know, I was like, are you building?
Right. Well,
What were you
see,
doing?
what I had was a build camera, but no portal. So I was stuck on the ground doing everything. Whereas other people were jumping up to the top of their build immediately and doing stuff, which is fine, but I just want to explain that there's almost nothing here.
On its
And
way,
that's why.
I mean, it's always a little confusing your first build comp, right?
Exactly. I mean, that's
everything wrong. Yeah.
I came
Well,
to
I'm
find
hoping
out
that people
what
get
was
creative
happening,
with the materials.
but I'm a little embarrassed at how little is here. So
No.
What you've done is realized how long 2 hours actually is.
Yep.
well, no, I know how long 2 hours is. Please give
As
me
far as
that much.
building- As far as building goes, like how quick it goes by.
I'm aware of how
In
quick
like a
it goes
blink.
by. What I didn't know was that I didn't need to build the stairs because that took the first whole half.
Oh.
Man. I've seen some really cool stair.
Everybody has 50 dandelions in the middle chest. If you,
Thanks, boss, for the follow.
Want to, any.
So I don't know. I'm pretty frustrated here at the moment because
Esther,
structurally.
don't worry. You just working right
Let
now
me
on the trigger.
finish. Let me say what I'm gonna say because
Yeah.
everything's falling apart. Like literally, not me. Emotionally, I'm fine. I can handle this.
Yeah.
But the build itself is falling apart because I don't have time to do the structural underpinnings that need to happen. So I'm just gonna say right now, this is a deck. I don't think I can even put a roof on it at this point. But I've got stairs that you can kind of make it the way up. And the next build contest, hopefully I'll know better what I'm doing.
You still got 40 minutes. If you bring some poles down the sides, you can get that structure.
And also, you can put a portal just for your building instead of running up and down the stairs, and then remove it at the end too.
Well, be that as it may, They're still, but they can fly up to look at them, so they don't. Nobody needs the stairs, as it turns out, which is fine. Again, I'm okay, but the build is. I can't just pull posts down because they will fall. They're not structurally sound enough. I have to guess where to start from the bottom, which I've done some of, but I'm not that great at.
When we judge it, we won't be flying. We're gonna go up to it vanilla
Yes,
and walk up the
exactly.
stairs, go through the portal. When we judge utility and theme, we have to make sure we're doing it as a vanilla competition.
So,
But as we fly
you
around,
will be going. But you will be going through portals.
for some of them,
No,
yep.
no. We will use the way.
Build phase.
We'll use the way up. We will use the way up which you build.
Well,
One bonus
the way
is
And we will have a
these-
look if it's fluently or if you stuck somewhere. You know, so this kind of little matters. You know. when you're
I'm
building
just
something.
saying. I'm just saying I can do better. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
We also
you
have
have
the
you have
build camera
40,
on
40
Kattegat
more minutes.
for-
You have 40 more minutes.
I know,
Yep.
Do your best.
and I know what I'm capable of in 40 minutes.
That's what she said.
Just do it.
And I know.
Let's all encourage Esther. We know that she can do it.
No,
Just do
please
it.
don't.
You
Please
know what's
don't.
also good is that after the build comps are over, in the done judging, you can keep working on it later to finish out your build. And I like doing that. I never finish, and I like to show what I can do. So sometimes I'll come back and actually finish my build.
That seems incredibly unlikely to me at this moment. But I'll tell you what, the best thing that would happen would be if people would stop talking to me so I can focus.
Okay. Okay.
Focus.
Esther, sorry. I will. Don't speak to you.
Thank you. Later. Speak to me later. I'd love to chat later.
I mean, that's a good
Esther,
time to bring up how we're going to be
Esther,
judging it.
Right now.
Oh, good.
Esther, right now. Shh.
No, you can talk amongst yourselves. Just don't expect an answer from me. How's that?
All right.
Please chat as you were.
Yeah, just build. Please.
Yourself.
So what we'll do when we judge is me, Artie, and of course our guest judge today, Krumpac, will go up into a separate channel, and each person, as we go through the plots, will come into that channel with us and walk us through their build. It helps with us judging it when someone tells us how to approach it, what their ideas were. Sometimes they have backstories and stuff, and sometimes people even come up with lore. Helga likes to come up with actual stories behind his build, so that's how we will do it once 38 minutes comes and goes and we begin the judging phase.
So, Mythic, from these build competitions, he's learned to manage his time, and you can see him approaching the end of build and end of time. And then, as WSR pointed out, he has a roof. He's learned to manage his time too.
I have never learned to manage my time in this game. Never.
For the build competition, yeah.
Yeah, I have never learned.
Let's
And I'll
see.
I have to remind them that it's a tree house, so a house has furniture.
Smurf says that he's in Oregon. Sorsha says she's in Pennsylvania. Splash of
Oregon.
Pain says Spain. Historical Anomaly is Helga. That's tri-state. He's in the Northeast, the big 3 cities, right? New York City. I don't remember exactly what the tri-state is.
He's laying down on 3 borders between 3 states.
Excuse me. Texas.
Azer says Texas. We have some
Right.
Texans in here.
Yep.
Yeah. It is hot as fuck here. We were
How are you guys
supposed
even alive? Hasn't your grid gone
air
down?
conditioning. Air conditioning. Grid's
Don't-
only
don't-
good, but like,
Don't jinx it.
yeah. Yeah, we're
And of
supposed
course-
to stay below 100 next Tuesday, but they revised it back up. So,
Nice.
Back up.
We just got done with in Oregon. We just got done with 3 days in a row of 100 degrees, and I think it was the first 100 degrees we had for the year.
I'm in Colorado, and
Hey.
it's gotten over 100, maybe less than 5 times this summer, I think. But it's been in like the high 90s though, like almost every day. Typically, when a storm comes through, it'll cool down, but it's been really hot.
I think we're going to be under 90 for a week. We've been under 90 for most of the summer, surprisingly.
Not really. Just like, oh my god.
And it's 12.
Angus got that robot thing going.
Still? Oh, the other mini troll.
Oh my goodness. All right.
You should be able to box mini trolls.
I'll put them in a box or.
All right, folks, I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but I can't. I can't do it. I've used every builder's trick I can to reinforce this structure, and it's not happening. So I'm gonna abdicate because right now it's just kind of stressful for me.
Have you used ironwood beams?
Yes. Yes.
Off the tree? Yeah, you're off of the tree.
Yes, I used ironwoods off the beam, and not to beat a dead horse, but had I known I could use a portal, then I could have worked out all these problems in the first half hour. But
I posted the rules in New Asgard for all the materials available, and there was no rule saying you can't use a portal.
Yeah,
I realized that. I just thought, and hear me out here, I'm not criticizing anyone. I thought for a treehouse, you needed to be able to go up to it. I thought that was part of the build. But so it didn't even occur to me that I thought a portal would be cheating. So, and I didn't know everybody else was getting portals because I was busy building. So again, I'm fine. This is okay. I'll be happy to participate in the next build. But right now I'm overburdened and under supported in the structure. And so I'm just, I know I'm not going to win, which is okay, but I can't do any more is what I'm getting at. I just can't do any more to it. So I'm going to hang out, but please don't put me on the stream. Please don't judge my build. Don't go up there.
Okay, yeah.
Leave it alone.
Do you want
I mean,
it removed or do you want it to stay?
I don't know if I
care.
can't promise that I can't put you on the stream. You're at the
Well,
event
yeah. If
site
you
and logged in.
literally
and-
don't,
It's live already.
if you
No,
literally
no,
don't want it
what
on the stream, then I can remove it.
No, it's fine.
That's
If you
not-
fly over it,
Yeah,
I don't.
don't be a dick.
Basically, yeah.
No,
excuse, let me finish. If you fly over it, that's fine. I just don't want people necessarily.
No unnecessary
Judging it.
criticism because she has bowed out early and she did so with dignity. Don't be a dick.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah.
So I didn't know anybody was being a dick, so I missed that completely. But
You're not.
No, he said don't be a dick. He didn't say anyone was being a dick.
oh, good. I thought he was talking to somebody specifically.
No.
Got it.
No, just
All right. Okay, I'm gonna run around and look at everybody else's build because I didn't get to do that before.
Can I have a pet wolf in this doghouse?
No.
Oh no, that's Sorsha. Which one are you saying gives you anxiety?
This is gorgeous, WSR. Very nice.
WSR. Log floor.
Yeah, that's innovative. I like that.
I always learn so much from these things.
Yeah, that's the best part.
I'm always super stressed out about it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to everybody who came today. Even if you're not building, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Was that you, Kalu, on Twitch, Eva? Or someone else using your
No.
name? Ooh, someone else is using
No,
the
no,
name
I'm
Kalu.
Eva.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kalu, for the follow.
Is someone's dog doing tippy taps in the background?
Yes, there.
Tippy tippy tap.
I love when I'm like trying to work from home and my dog just walks around behind me, tippy tap,
Yeah.
constantly.
My husband works from home and he has a black cat that just jumps up on his shoulder during meetings and hangs out.
Golian's having internet issue
Is it my internet?
in Texas.
Looks like voting has already started on the community vote over on the new Asgard Server 1 text channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a at here so everyone knows where that is. Thanks for the vote, Captain Crumb. Captain Crumb says it's a great floor when it comes to cleaning. Because he's talking about the WSR's floor.
What, yeah?
Oh yeah, it just
Would be
drops
rather
off.
breezy, it says Smurf.
Yeah, air
Smurf says your
conditioning.
bathroom would probably break.
Whose house are you at now?
This is Mythics. Definitely has a really cool stairway, which will probably boost his theme score a little bit.
Just a little bit. A smidge.
The theme isn't stairway.
Oh.
Yeah, but like how Esther was saying, and I have to agree that when it comes to tree houses, you come to expect the journey of going up the tree. It's a tree house.
Right.
Yeah.
The journey of me
the
building
ladder,
this.
the ladder or rope climb.
Take a look at that. Ah, Splash. Thank you, Splash. Captain on my channel.
Heimdall says, great job, builders. These are great. The Shaman's Hut, says Smurf. Are you talking about the one I'm looking at right now?
And Goliant, you need a little bit more roof or wall around your bed. I can't claim it.
I'm working on it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit over here. Make it.
That is definitely probably one of the best roofs I've seen on a circular structure. That is so good, Mythic.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Mythic,
I'm
okay.
and Ghost, sorry.
I was gonna say mine's bad, but thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I'll have something nice to say here in a second as I go around. I usually do.
I
He
don't
did
know.
a circular tar roof, and then he hid the cracks using core wood.
Yep.
Posts.
Ooh.
You can't see the cracks and the problems.
So it's like IRL. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
I don't know how Mythics does it for roofs. It's insane.
You know what's my big weakness in these contests? It's the crafting shit. All these different materials that I have to search for every single time.
Yeah.
So annoying.
It's part of the contest.
Just the idea, you know, just the idea. So everybody who will join the contest, give them like death commands and yeah, no cost.
Is that possible?
So they can build whatever they would like, right? Just an idea, because
That will
After you-
require putting everyone as an admin on the server.
yes, yes, and afterwards you take them off, right?
True.
So
Welcome, Mr.
and who just disappear from the map, like, hey guys, I have to go AFK, and after you saw him, like, transferring from his base to somebody else's base or whatever. Okay, he's lying, right? So, I mean, you need a watcher. You need the watcher for this, and but I think this is the best idea. So they will have no cost, and they can freely, randomly, really build what they would like, right?
I can
So,
see
like,
that.
It's just for my point of view, for just my point of view, probably the best way how to handle it. One of
Probably won't
watcher,
participate in that for the sake of fairness.
which taking care about, okay, does the people, or yeah, left the ocean or left the area, um, um, spawning himself something, you know, give them admin rights so they will enjoy probably more the building stuffs in the 2 hours than right now grabbing all the time the stuffs, having a teleport from down to up. It's just my opinion, you know.
I agree.
I mean, I'm not playing the game for the last 2 years, so but it's just my opinion.
Smurf says you could do a showcase for each person's builds in their own world, and you could do it during a certain period of days, and then you just visit each one during the stream. Yeah, there are definitely ways that stuff like that can be done, where someone can build freely, and then you judged it based on the idea and the concept and the execution on the build, instead of like how well did they use the materials and under the time limit, and did it come out usable in the end.
You can still split it like lifetime building, or you can split it like, okay, one day how to say it, one day time, you have access to all sources, and you can build whatever you want.
I think that's going to be similar to what we're going to do with the Builder Syndicate build contest. Is what we're going to do is you can have the choice between using Kattegat itself. We'll have like a cordoned off area, and then you can choose to use the Kattegat mod pack on a personal world, and we can always use plan build to bring it over, or just judge it like they were saying just by logging into the world in some way and judging it there.
I think
that's essentially what WSR does now.
I mean, building from the scratch right now it is, but without the resources, you don't have to get them from the chest. Will be more cooler. So they have just death commands, and they have no cost, and that's it, you know. And they can fly around or using the build hammer and whatever. So, and in the 2 hours, we could see more of the progression than we right now are seeing. It's just my idea, you know. I'm just a guest. I don't know the previous competitions, and this is just my opinion. So yeah.
So when
sorry.
we were designing this event, we were thinking, how do we give someone the rush of a PvP tournament or a PvP or survival event in a building contest? How do you give the builder the same rush? And we came up with the idea of having it be a timed event.
Oh, yeah, we
It does
don't
put
need that.
people on a. It does put people.
This
the
is
way we've
our
got it,
most
puts
popular
people on a-
event out of all
people-
of our events, so it's actually done really well. In fact, other communities are trying to take ideas from this and incorporate it into their own building contests.
I like the idea of a non-stressful version.
Yeah, and I also like the idea too. I think just from a watchability standpoint, watching people get materials is not very compelling viewing. So if we just had craft from containers available to us, and
that would be wonderful.
That would,
yeah.
and
I mean, we're
again, you
trying
know,
to keep it vanilla. For our modded competition, we will definitely have craft from containers.
What I'm saying is, as a theater maker,
oh yeah,
it what you want is action, and I understand the vanilla challenge and everything else, but you know, we have to ask ourselves, do people really care if people have to run up and down with materials all the time? So
you'd be surprised how many people on Facebook and Reddit are like, did you farm those materials and run them up yourself? And then they don't think it's legitimate if it's not.
I'm aware of that.
Or
and maybe
the
there's
beds on
more,
the walls.
Yep.
Maybe there's more of those people than there are people who want to see a more impressive structure. I don't know. It's always a trade-off, right?
It definitely is.
Like in Shakespeare, you know, we've got to, sometimes we have to cut lines to make it so that the audience doesn't pee in their seats, you know what I'm saying? So, and yet there's always going to be purists who are like, oh my God, you cut that whole scene. Why did you do that? So,
well, for this event, we have 15 people on our Discord channel voice right now hanging out.
Right. So we can ask them, would they, how important is it to them if we're doing it vanilla?
Generally, we have a suggestions channel for that type of thing, and we don't do it during an event.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should staff the event.
So another. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Speed.
I was just going to say, one of the advantages of having a vanilla build competition is like that, like the way we have, is it puts everyone on a level playing field. They're aware of the rules weeks in advance. We don't use any mods, so it comes down to you building, not you knowing mods inside out. Or
that's
having
also
years of practice of using Infinity Hammer or spawning stuff with your command line. Compared to
The
someone who
only
started
reason-
yesterday.
Vanilla's
The
open
only
for more
reason
people.
The only reason I'm bringing this up is because somebody suggested dev commands, and I think there's a happy medium.
I agree.
Where you can have craft from containers, but not dev commands and the Infinity Hammer, and being able to fly all around. I think there's just like an, you know, probably somewhere in the middle, but you know what? It's just a suggestion, and
Well,
you
we're
folks
definitely
run
going to do
these
that.
Good suggestion. I think it's going to be a lot easier
Well,
than
the
if
thing
we
with
did
craft
it.
from containers that worries me is you're going to have to either potentially spread the plots apart a lot farther than we normally do, or else you're going to have an issue of someone could craft something and it could pull from the other person's container because they're closer to it than they are their own.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay,
If you have
I have a good.
can't we put
can I
all
just-
the materials under the ground?
Can I just ask? So I'm here the first time. You doing it this multiple times before, right? So
Yeah, this is our 8th time.
Is this like you having all the time like full stations?
Yes. Stations are refreshed the same every time. Or
No, I
set
mean,
mod.
did you have this kind of people, right? 12 people building at the same time?
The highest we've gone, I think, is 10 at the same time.
Okay.
That's why we had to increase it up.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
we hadn't expected that.
Okay. I'm just asking, because
Yeah.
I see 12 plots okay, right now we are discussing about crafting containers. I mean, if you give dev commands and no cost to the people, you don't fucking care about if it's in the chest or not. You're just building, just building.
Hey,
This server,
Krumpac,
it's
if you
do dev commands for everybody.
Krumpac, if you come over to me, I'm just across to the next island, across a bridge. This is our original build area. It's a 3x3 grid. It had 8 plots that were a bit closer together to each other.
Okay, I'm watching right now Twitch. Yeah.
No, look on the map for me on the map over here.
Oh.
I'll go on
So-
Twitch.
Okay.
Craft from container and dev commands. I mean, we would still want to keep the supplies limited because I do think that adds an extra layer. I mean, potentially we would want to, but
I mean,
with dev commands you've got unlimited everything, and while there is a place for that, part of the excitement of the build competition, in my opinion, is the limited supplies.
Yeah.
So if we could find a way to make craft from container work so that you did have access to your stuff,
Why don't we
without
bury-
interfering with someone else's build, I would much rather see that happen than just it be a unlimited resources free for all.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 build.
I mean,
comps. There's gonna
it
be
depends.
this one
Wait,
and
wait,
the
wait,
modded
wait,
one.
wait, wait. This is
Go ahead.
This is like a good idea. But you will watching it for a couple of hours. Like let me say if you have like a resource of chest with the materials and everything, so what you can build like in 2 hours, you will watch it for 6 hours, right? So, and right now it depends if we're doing a stream or actually owner of the server itself doing a stream, and he say, okay, 1 hour is for talking and yeah, and doing some preparations, or half an hour preparations. After then, half an hour about the guys which joining the server or event, choose the platform, and after then, you don't would like to see the guys 6 hours building, or we as a judge commenting 6 hours. I mean, of course, you can watch a random guy which is just building everything from scratch, without any kind of modes. But in this kind of composition, you would like to see the skill and ability from the players, what they can build in let me say 1 hour, or let me say 2 hours, without any stress, without any material issues or anything else. So this is just a pure, how to say it, inspiration contest. Let me say how it can be built, how it can be made, and of course, if you're streaming your game like from scratch, yeah, you're going for the materials, you're doing the materials, you're hacking down the tree, you're cutting down the trees and the logs and everything. But this is a competition, so this is different from
Just
from the
vanilla
usual
survival, yeah. And some people in chat have actually mentioned that, like Heimdall said, I don't think that there's really any specific best competition style. As long as it's well organized and has a good group of players, it'll be fun. Captain says, as a viewer, I appreciate the materials and time being limited. It's kind of the two things that makes it a competition for me. Splash says same for me on that, so he echoed Captain. B Vitamin says same, I like how it's done, and it was real fun participating. Stressful for sure, but that's only because you want to do well naturally. So yeah, it seems like some people enjoy it, some people just like competition in general.
Guys, I'm the first time here, so I can just give my thoughts, I can just say, okay, what I think probably will be good, what
I like your input.
So,
Hey,
so
Krumpac, you're over here at this old build area. Look at each one of these plots except for the center one. These were done all in the 2-hour time frame. They look really good. These are restaurants. This is all restaurant theme.
I'm right now looking on the Twitch. All right.
Oh, okay, you're hovering over it right now. You're flying over the builds.
Oh.
You're in the game, flying over the builds. So this is the arena.
No, wait. Sorry. I'm having like 4 screens. I have 4 screens. So, right now I'm in the old. I'm right now in the old one with my main screen. On the left, I'm watching the timer 5:40, 50. So
Wait,
I'm
what?
seeing right now. I'm seeing right now the Twitch. I'm seeing right now on my left side the Twitch. So you mean this one, which I'm watching?
In the video game of Valheim, where you're playing the game right now, you're hovering in the air over the builds. These builds were done. This is a restaurant competition. All these builds are really great, and they were done in the 2-hour window.
Oh, okay. 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 So the middle screen. All right.
This is all the old plots. Yeah.
I've watched this event a couple times now, and I enjoy watching the pressure in it. I think variety is good, and I more like the idea of giving players maybe a couple of weeks to build something, and you come back to it in that as well. But I do enjoy watching this.
Maybe we could have like several different archetypes of building competition. That way everyone can get
It's about variety at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So like
Some carrots and stuff.
About a modded one.
Make the
Was it Gudgeon who made the stand mixer? I think it was Gudgeon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Which was that?
I need to make craft the spice rack, and I'm missing carrots and turnips.
Middle chest between your workbench and the existing.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
So
Got
I will
it.
say this regarding the building competitions and the different styles of building competitions. We're going to do both. We're going to have the vanilla one for the people who like the rush of doing it by the way Iron Gate designed it, and then we'll have the Builder Syndicate one, which will be a long, drawn-out, month-long, however long it is, build on your own terms using all the mods you like that are available, and there's no like deadline except for now the time is run out. Now it's time to look at them.
We like this 2 to 3 hour event that's happening right now. It's a 2 to 3 hour event. You come, and then it's done and it's over. It's not drawn out. It happens it's live. It happens live. And everybody's here to see it at the same time.
I think we can show love to both ways.
I
Magnus
agree
says, go ahead.
I think.
Well, not everybody wants I know we're playing a survival game and all that, but like, not everyone wants the anxiety-inducing competition. Okay, like sometimes I just can't, and I agree a lot with what Esther was saying about the stress of it, and it is stressful. And sometimes I like doing certain things, sometimes I just can't do it, And so the idea of sometimes having a lower stress but high skill competition is, where we can show off.
Have definitely heard that feedback, and we have a solution that I hope that everyone will enjoy once we announce it and go into the details of it. I think it's going to be popular with the people who enjoy building here.
Yeah, I don't have a build competition. 1 hour to gather materials, 1 hour to build. If you die, you're out of the competition.
I don't build here because the 2 hour stress time limit. That's why I don't do this competition is part of it. But I enjoy watching it.
I get too sidetracked with life and things that are going on in my house, so I can't. The time frame thing. It's not the stress thing for me. I just wouldn't get it done. I know I wouldn't. But I love building.
So the other build comp will then work for a lot of people like that who can just jump in and I'm going to work on my build an hour today or whatever, and then 2 days later work on it again whenever they have time. So I think that's also a benefit to having both.
I mean, you can do like a weekly or a week progression, on the buildings, right? So on the same map, so like on the server, you have this square, you have this square, and you have this square, right? And you can use Jerry's Vault mod to just flat it out for everybody like the same, right? So in this case, everybody else has the same conditions. Just saying.
Yep.
And after then, you can just join to the server and look out.
Sorry to cut you off, Krumpac, but there is 52 seconds left. I will start the countdown at 10, and that'll be it.
Holy fuck! I need more warning than that.
Sorry, everyone was having so much time talking.
Can I get some?
I tried to interject 3 times.
Esther, just build a fucking statue on the top.
Oh,
Do it.
I
Just
left.
do it.
I left.
Why you laugh?
Because I had other things to do. That involve my body that have nothing to do with anyone here.
You were my favorite horse.
I appreciate your vote of confidence.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Boom.
Can I have like 5 seconds?
Everyone, please.
Put
Put your hammers down.
You had more than 5 seconds. You had like over an hour.
All right, so time for the juicy details. Everyone who's here is going to see us 3 judges, me, Artie, and Krumpac, judge these builds.
No, wait,
Who will win
Crump,
$100?
Crump is a little bit how to say it? He's trying to join again to the server on the server.
I see that.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm getting back to the game.
All right, then I'll just put the stream on a brief.
You know, I was so nervous
Right?
because Esther she's leaving, so I quit the game. You know.
Oh no.
Don't forget to do the vote in new Asgard Server 1 channel. Don't forget to do the community vote if you haven't voted. Even if you're building today, you can vote. You're part of the community. You just cannot vote for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and put the stream on a brief 5-minute break, and when we come back, we'll begin the judging phase. Be right back.
Thank you, folks, for stopping in and checking out that. Oof, wow, that was a toughie build. We'll see how that goes. The judging and stuff like that, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
It's definitely a fun.
I will need the password for the server once more.
Troll Serpent. Capital T, capital S, no space. Otherwise it's pinned in the Asgard 2 Discord channel. Asgard 2. Asgard.
Let's go see.
Oh yeah, I see it. Troll Serpent.
Cool.
The aesthetics of that.
Incompatible version. Why?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Find the right server.
Should be the fun server. I mean, what? Password is correct.
Did you click modded?
Incompatible version. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I see the
Did you load
trouble. I see
modded?
it. No, I see the trouble. Yeah, I see the trouble.
Was it?
Yeah, more or less my fault. More or less my fault because I run it like over Steam, but over Steam you don't have the thunderstorm modes, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did you run it
Yeah.
modded? Did you click the
Yeah.
modded link? Yeah.
No, I didn't click
It's
it.
a simple thing to forget.
Yep. I did the same thing with modded Minecraft back when I still played it a lot.
You know, you forget about this kind of features when you're not playing the game.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing the game like for, I don't know, 2 years.
Has it been that long since you played it?
No, this is actually a lie. I was playing my mode for 5 days this year, and then no more.
I got this within the first month of release, so it's been over a couple years now, and I played when Mistlands came out for a run when Mistlands came out, and then we did a no portal run with another group, and then I haven't.
Oh,
played
that's cool. That's cool.
In months. Haven't played in months.
You have balls. You have balls.
It wasn't my decision. I just joined people that wanted to do a portal run, and we did it. So.
And even better will be no map, no fucking map.
Well, see, now I know there's arguments for that, but it's pretty much required. You need a compass mod if you're going to do no map. Otherwise, you're waiting for the sun, and you're building a sundial, and you're trying to figure out which way is up.
Well, you make which way's up in person half the time, let alone on a video game.
You make a bunch of signage and mark it.
Yeah, that's true.
Mythics is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm here looking at it. Oh, I love it. At first I was like,
It's a lot of decoration. When I mentioned his managing time, that's when he was decorating the stalagmite.
Yeah. I keep telling myself that halfway through it, I'm going to stop building for decorating, and I never do it. Ooh, this looks like a forest.
Oh, I didn't turn to the server, huh?
Horrible.
Okay. Yes.
Is this your
Turn the
pile of
server.
trash, I think?
Yeah.
You're not on public beta.
He was just on here.
Yeah.
Are we judging now? Or is it still break?
We're always judging.
Judgment.
It's just a cute patio.
Thank you. So cute. Such a lovely view.
I wish the plantable area thing from Raft worked.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be so cool to make like flower boxes and stuff. Though Mythic made us a cool flower box.
All right, we have returned from our break.
Oh, the item stands in his smelter thing.
Didn't have
Yeah.
time to
Forge
do all that
cooler.
stuff.
I've used the forge cooler for a sink, I think, in my Whataburger. But
So this judging phase won't be as long as the other ones. Artie has already sent me his scores.
oh,
Did Krumpac get back on?
Oh, yeah. Just give me like half a minute.
Yeah, no rush, no rush.
Are you
I can go
on?
over the scoring one more time.
I love this leaning tree. I wish I saw that at the beginning. I just ran towards the tree. I didn't realize it was an option.
Are
So
you
for
on,
any-
Krumpac?
Mhm.
Your name hovering over the portal hub makes it look like Pornhub, so...
That's okay. That's okay.
So for anyone who's just now joining us on Twitch or on voice chat and is not sure of the rules regarding the scoring system, I'm just going to
No.
quickly go over them while Krumpac gets back in.
It's a story
So-
behind, no, isn't it?
25 points total that you can get for your build. 10 points available for technique, 5 for originality, 5 for theme, and 5 for which one did I miss? Utility? Yeah. Theme,
right now.
originality, utility, and technique.
I'm right now porting to you guys. Oh Jesus, I will judge. I will be. Oh, I was so horrible.
Let's take a look at the community vote. Uh-oh. A tie?
Uh-oh. Where is that?
Hang
Is
on
it
a
in the...
second.
Zero
Can I just?
I haven't voted yet.
Let me
I've
see.
got to do some
rendering right now.
Open chat.
Oh,
Where's
I'm
the
sure
commu-
the rendering is
where can I
really
see the
fun,
community vote?
warping into
Where is that?
a build comp
It's in the
area.
new Asgard server 1 channel.
Let's see. I'm not going to vote. I mean,
You're not going to vote?
am I allowed to?
I see somebody changed their vote.
I mentioned that everyone who's building can vote. You just can't vote for yourself.
I'm voting and I'm not voting for myself. I wasn't going to even before I heard that rule.
I'm gonna remove simple poll so we get accurate numbers.
Okay, in this case, you have to tell me which object we are judging right now. So you have.
So
to
we're
tell
going to
me
start
number.
with plot 1. We'll start at the low number, and we'll just take a walkthrough, and we'll go up into the separate channel, and WSR will explain his build. We will go into group chat 1. We'll actually go down into a channel.
A voice chat. You're going to a different voice channel to discuss. Change your voice channel too. They're waiting for you.
Hey guys.
Can over Twitch?
Hey WSR.
Can they hear us over Twitch?
Did they hear us from this in Twitch? I don't know.
Yeah, they hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
Asking.
Yep.
Welcome to my massive build.
Wait, mate.
Go for it. Explain it.
So,
no, wait. Give me like 20 seconds. I'm just going for cold beer, right? You know.
Oh, that's hope. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, please.
that's gonna definitely
okay.
give
It's
you some
okay
points,
because it's
WSR. Let
like
him get a
11
beer.
o'clock in the evening. So I need
It's
to
beer
do
o'clock.
something refreshing, right? So
yeah.
Give me just a sec.
It's beer o'clock. Come on.
I can wait for beer. Beer is good.
Craven German beer.
Makes me want to go buy a 6-pack of Guinness.
Guinness. That's my response mostly for all alcohol.
So, Artie, are these scores finalized, or do you feel like when they explain it, that may change your scores in any way, or?
Yeah, it's up. It's susceptible for change, I guess. I just sent you one change now, and at the end. But I think they're kind of, final.
Guys, you're doing it wrong. I have a cellar with fresh pine beer from Czech Republic. So which is delicious, you know.
Czech beer is good.
Czech beer is amazing. All right, so let's go to the judgment.
WSR, take the stage.
Welcome to my build. I was going for a massive establishment so someone can actually live there. Protective little caging around the portal that will take you up to it.
Where your stairs?
To heaven.
Where you have? Where are the stairs?
Stairways to heaven. Take the portal.
No, this is. I cannot. I didn't.
So the first little area when you come in, that's the portal hub. You can add a couple of more. In there is the main living area. This could be expanded to anything. You got table, sitting area. The food, I got as much as I could for the in the time limit for the upgrades. This here is a little storage area for the food. This one is going to be the workshop area. And where artifact came from was the bedroom, little tiny little spot, but a nice comfy bed. Gotta make
Taken
room.
by Rogue.
And then a little area to look out. Now the build I had to work around the branches itself. I mean, yes, I know it's a little inconvenient,
Dude, I
but
love what you did with your beams, like spacing them out like that.
yeah. And the core floor, I wanted open view, but you still can function on it, not fall through, but see everything and see who's attacking. You get pretty much a line of sight for everything. And on the roof, if you take a peeky, there's 4 directional wolves and stuff like that. A little finally, that roof that looks decent, and I'm happy with. But there's a lot of room for
having
expansion.
a small watch out, like you have like right now for the fire.
Ah, yeah.
Right. So a small watch out being somewhere here probably, having on the ocean. Somebody invading you, so you see it. Something like that, you know.
Well, you can see the attack coming from the dining table, so you can spit your food and drink out on it.
Sure. but I'm missing the stairs.
Yeah. If I can say something.
Yes.
Missing the stairs.
I'm liking the build overall. I think it's great. It has a lot of nice things, and your technique is also pretty high. Overall, I'm giving you a pretty high score, but I'm also missing the stairs, and that's kind of that's the only thing that deducting from my overall score, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the
that's
stairs.
great.
It's just without knowing the tree beforehand and what. The stairs themselves are kind of what you need to do when you're going to make a real build. Doing it blindly and then going, oh, I got to do this way. This way, I gave myself room that at least with the portal, I completely understand stairwells, but I gave the portal just to give me a little leeway in case the tree didn't work for me.
Yeah, but I
I
like
get
the
it.
way you did the wall in the bedroom area, because I know how you made those spacings between the beams for the walls. So that's pulling up on the technique bit, and I like the floor as well.
Cheers.
Also, if you coming out, guys, so you see the little hut there, and it's not realistic, to be honest, having this kind of hut without like a support, right? So I'm talking right now about this should be go into the ground, into the ground, you know, not like this.
I didn't have the time to get the iron beam support out to it, but
no worries. You know, it's
I was happy it stayed up.
No, how to say it? No attack against you.
But you could see
I
the
already
red.
mentioned the stairs. You will have so crazy fucking stairs. You could make so fucking crazy stairs, and you will probably you will win the contest. But here I'm missing.
You're missing those support beams for realistic.
If you
purposes.
look over
Gotcha.
here, if you look over
also
here,
and also here. So
if you look over here under the room with the crafting table, the branch actually goes out underneath it, so that kind of works. I see what Krumpac is meaning. What Krumpac means in the bedroom area, of course.
Yeah.
It's showing red stability, so somehow he pulled that off. But if you were to put anything else on top of it, I'm pretty sure it would fall down immediately.
Yeah.
So that's Razor's Edge right there, WSR.
Yeah, but I think if you actually had the stairs winding up from underneath, you could have put the supportive beams up to this area with the bedroom, and then it would you wouldn't notice it.
True on that. Never thought of it. But thank you.
Like core wood logs. Whatever.
Thanks, WSR.
No
you can
problem.
go ahead and head back, and I believe the next one is Ungoliant on lot 8.
Excellent. All right.
Thanks.
All right.
It's me.
Ungoliant. You're next.
I don't like me either.
Hey. Going.
You're next on the chopping block.
Hold on, let me get the bread out of the oven. In the game, not IRL. I'm not that good at baking. Okay. I thought I'd maintain the community kitchens. Which, by the way, for any new users on Asgard, if anyone ever wants to play it, look up great community kitchen. I'm going to go over to this.
Yeah, to talk to the chat here. Yeah, Captain Crumb. Deserve beer. Yeah, not finished, but, you know, for a 2-hour build, I am completely amazed how much I got done. Like, I was going to hang off wherever the crosshairs are. Under there, I was going to hang some, like, banners, like some ideas of, like, the stands, like, poles down and putting some yellow mushrooms on there for a nice little, you know, view. But Lord Tundering, gee, 2 hours? That's not a heck of a lot. But I'm happy with what I got going, and thank you, GC43. But yeah, because I mean, there's a few things I was missing out of this, and designs and stuff. But I kind of like that, where that hanging out. Ah, so proud of doing that one. These lights inside there. I mean, my other build had, oh yeah, the workshop. The workshop had another column of the core bridge going out to it, but I see the tree is right out there, so I didn't know. Maybe I could have did a core turn, but now that I saw that the branch would have gave me support, I could have used that for an idea. But for that to sit there and try to come up and be in a creative mode and in a time limit, it's a toughie. I find that's always my downfall. Like even my original, the floor plan looks different. I just threw things down design wise. They always look good as long as it's got the symmetrical in the boxes. It looks decent enough, or like cross. Yeah. I was hoping for the pine tree. It's a little thinner, and it would have been in the center, and that kind of thing. I was hoping for the elongated one, but that's why I kind of chose this one. It's the thinnest, other than the pine tree, for the core. Lord, jeez, the stump and everything else of the tree. Lord, I can't even remember. I can't even speak. I think I need that beer. Give me an excuse. Yeah, because I was hoping to do a little bit bigger on this. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I could go on bigger for this, a different area, elongate it, but I've seen people do the treehouse, and it takes more than 2 hours. Versailles did 100 days in the swamp, and his huge treehouse is gorgeous. And yes, it has stairs. I agree on the stairs. I just want to do. I didn't know what I was going to have to work with. I feel bad I don't put stairs now. Hey, stairways are for heaven. But I feel good. I feel good. But I would. Now, I mean, on my video, I'll be showing the template, no tree, of what the build will be looking like. So it will be a complete. I might try to complete it here, but I might complete it on my build area. I already got 2-3 versions of this, all the same. I think a few things that changed was the workshop. Because the workshop I had built had everything, even the Black Forge. So everything here and all the upgrades was fitting in it. So I just feel 2 hours. That's all I just gotta say. It's 2 hours. But I'm pleased, and I'm surprised. Some really beautiful builds. The Swamp Witch one, that was really nice. Oh, look at that in the shadow. Oh, wow. The silhouette. Gorgeous. I gotta take a picture of that. Oop. There we go. Good, I got a screenshot. I think I got a screenshot of that. Yes.
It's your turn. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No.
No.
No, you can't. Oh, man. Yeah. Mythic, it's your turn to go and get judged. Oh, wait, I think yours is yeah, well, I like the drippy columns. So go in. Oh, he is. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself.
What?
Yeah.
I always do.
Mangrove roots.
Just
down.
never argue with yourself and lose.
I mean, it's boring if you argue with yourself and win. You got tie, you got lose some. Love all the fog everywhere right now. Perfect. At least for mine, not for you fancy who have nice. Mythic.
Dang. So this is Mythics.
I love all the idea of the columns coming down different heights. That was just so cool looking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna copy that. I've learned a new skill.
I was gonna not do the exact same, but I was gonna have little pillars hanging down, and I was gonna have the idea was item stands and put the yellow mushrooms under it, dangling. Looks nice lit up.
Yeah, if I was good at building quickly, I put some glowing mushrooms and stands, but if there's a like item stands all item, I would put some chains dangling down from mine.
Mm-hmm.
But I disabled item stands all items because of the requirements for the. I can't remember which things are allowed, which aren't normally, so I just disabled the whole app. Just like disabled Gizmo.
I like how he did the stairwell.
Nice thing about Gizmo is you can disable it in game by just adding hammer to the tools it's not
Or
allowed
press
to use.
F1. Press F1, but I didn't do that because I'm an idiot. Disabled them all. That thunderstorm.
Yeah. I mean, it would only matter if you're in here playing regular and you were gonna need Gizmo.
I like the other two builds, but I think Mythic slays like this. I mean, he is the builder for a reason. Look at this.
Oh.
On the main server, I've actually been working on Treehouse build in the swamp, where I'm trying to build stairs up. So I wanted to take a look at the stairs here. Ooh, I like the shape of this house. It's sort of like boat shaped in a way, the way it's like angled at the ends. Esther, are you there? If you ever want to complete this, I'd love to see what you don't have to.
Oh, this is speed.
I took it down because
Wait,
it was fun.
Is this yours here?
I don't know what you're looking at. I'm not in the server anymore, but I dismantled my treehouse.
What number were you? You took it down?
I was at 9. I dismantled it because it was fun. Because
Yeah,
I
that's
like
true.
blowing things up.
That's fun because they had that test server, and they forked a copy of our Kattegat onto it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to go play around with building my base and then just destroy my base.
Yeah, that sounds
It's
fun.
gonna be fun. I think I'll do that after this play. Ooh, come on, Frills. Come here, man. Oh no. Fading. There. Yeah, myth. He is the builder.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oh, I haven't seen it since the past time, W's. Oh, that looks really nice.
Thanks.
I think in the future, Suda would like to have stairs up. I think I would have the portal platform, and then if I had time, go back and add stairs.
Oh,
you know?
definitely
I think
will add
maybe the next
stairs.
week- I think in the next week, I'm going to add stairs. Or until the next month, until they have the next competition.
I think, yeah, that would have been the strategy. If
Yeah,
because it's a lot easier to build the stairs from the top down than it is from the bottom up.
Yeah.
But maybe we should just build tree houses near our bases, and then we can make them the way we wanted to.
That'd be fun if we did a crowdsourced player village where all of us got together on Kattegat and found a place where we made fun buildings together for new players to use. That might be fun. Because usually some person like, you know, a mod or someone who works there makes a player village. It'd be cool if they had like an area and asked them to fill trunks full of some hard to find materials, you know? And we could just together build a village for new players. That might be fun. We have tons of new player villages, so I guess it's needed, but it would be fun.
I was thinking about building a theater.
Ooh.
You know, one of the builds we could do bridges.
Yeah, bridges are a good idea.
Yeah, okay, so I have an issue I keep forgetting to bring up, is that the awesome big cargo ships or some of the new ships and oat ships don't fit under the bridge going to from Kattegat, from the mainland to the marketplace. Had to scale all the way around. So we might need to do a taller bridge, and that could be a great competition. If you have one that allows Gizmo, maybe? A Gizmo
Yeah, no,
enabled.
we've looked at that bridge. It's just there's been more pressing things because you can go around and it's not.
Yeah, I go there. Yeah, through.
I mean,
and I know you can. On my build, I sort of wish there was a convenient rain because I really wanted all my winter weather first before this happened, you know? And like, I would like to have left off my roof and let all this like wood weather and look old and nasty.
You can do that again with the dev command.
Yeah, that's I don't have dev commands on this server. Do you want to weather my old building for me? Come do it. Give me some necks. My daughter is asking for necks.
I can after the judging is complete.
Yeah, after it's done. It can be after the stream. Some necks. Where did Nexzilla go? Is Nexzilla still around?
We had a barbecue.
What about Son of Nexzilla or Bride of Nexzilla? Will that happen?
Is there any beef left?
Lizard, alligator tail.
Some corn on the cob.
So your dirt down here too, Angolan, you were really close to going under.
Oh, I was. Can I keep digging since they're done with my dream? Here. Let me see.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Like 2 hits.
Yeah, this is like first place. The first build comp was like pretty much at sea level. It was like New Orleans, only not as bad. It was like right above sea level.
Yeah, so I raised the entire area for this one down, so it was like 4 meters above water, just so people could dig if they wanted to. There was almost enough space to put a basement.
Yeah, because I loved having a basement, so I appreciated being lifted up. But of course now I want to leave on.
Or one of those half and half, you know, like half the basement's in the ground and half its windows are sticky, you know.
I want to get the build print for the tiny house. Because I liked that. I might want to make that.
Is that one
tiny house competition? Because I really liked that house. It had the hidden room under the bottom too.
What character were you using for that one?
Look, I mean that was a build competition. So it would have been
but it was Loth, was it?
Yeah, Loth.
I have.
I don't know if we were blueprinting.
Farmhouse and that's it, I think, for Loth specifically. But I do have some that I didn't know the name of the person, so I just saved it as something. I'll look at my blueprint folder.
So can you save them to disk then? Blueprints?
Yeah, they're just a text file, so they're really small.
Nice.
The largest one I've got is 21,000 instances, and it's just over a megabyte. Fine.
You know how funny is it hearing the deep growl from the tiny troll?
Yeah. They should like. It'd be funny if they could change the pitch with the scaling. It'd be like.
It's like mini me with Isaac Hayes' voice.
Nice.
Just want to mention again there, folks, who's been watching and such, you can join the Plainswalkers. It is free. There's no obligations. You can join these build comps. That's also no problem and no obligations. And it's great fun. And I'm also going to, we're going to have some PvP. We have PvP Arena, the War College, which is great fun. Coming up, Survivor Series. So we got a isolated island, totems that we got to take from people. So there's 5 little areas, and you also got to survive there because there's also creatures. That's coming up very soon. I will put a post up on my YouTube. I will be streaming that as well. And another thing I'm trying to do is we are switching over our servers just because we are having big issues with the provider right now. So, and we did a little test of it. Amazing, with a bunch of people on and a bunch of mobs as well. So
There we go.
looking forward to that. Things happening in the future. Any kind of questions or that? All the links, descriptions are in my description. Sorry, below. Just take a peeky there, and you can join.
Yes.
All right. Krumpac. Yep. All right. So this competition was definitely interesting because right away there were comments made about whether or not a treehouse is legitimate without a stairway or not. And to believe it or not, it was a source of contention among the scores today, whether you get to your treehouse or get it the old-fashioned way. So right away we had 2 outliers, and that was really who did it better. Was it done better with a portal, or was it done better with a stairway? And in the end, it came to the fact that the used an actual stairway, and that's who won. So in first place with 21 points, it is Mythic the Mastermind.
Yeah. Way to go, Mythic.
And so second place would go to WSR, and third place would go to Ungoliant, all within 1 point of each other. 21, 20, and 19.
I just want to say, good job, guys. You really had me shaking.
I really I
That's why
really
people
tried to
make
make
with
sure it was unbiased, and like, it just came down to the fact that Mythic did a better job in the 2 hours. I know it's kind of, he is the lead builder, and
was
it's
gonna
not
say,
like
I
saying
hope he
that
did.
people who are not lead builders.
I mean, I will tell you if it's shit or not.
Yeah.
I will tell you, right?
Shit.
Mythic also won the community vote, so that alone is 2 out of 4 votes. So from yeah,
It was
it was
eating stuff.
it was a good competition. It was close, even though all of your experiences and all of your comfortability with building are at different levels than each other. All three of you are not Mythic, I would say, is a master builder. But I'm saying you all have different levels of building, and you all have different styles. And for that being so different, it was very close. So thank you, everybody, for showing up today and joining us. Everyone who joined us in voice chat, everyone who joined us on Twitch, the 4 followers we got today. Thank you all. If you haven't already, hit that follow button on the way out.
Mystic has a lot of time that the woman doesn't chase him, right? So.
Say that again.
Mythic has a lot of time because the woman doesn't chase you.
Baba Yaga's not at home right now, so.
Yeah, because she's not chasing him. He has time, right?
Yeah, we should have to be battle building.
We should have a competition where one
I've
guy
been
builds the other guy fights up the monster.
the entire time. Okay.
So just to throw it out there, September 16th, pirate ship building competition. We don't have our guest judge yet, but we're working on it. Please, if you can, show up and enjoy the event with us. Thank you again. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and that's it from me. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye,
Thank you.
Bye. Right, it's
So there
late.
is some difficulty blueprinting these builds with the trees. I will do my best to get screenshots and blueprint what I can.
In blueprinting, it does like use a attachment hook, right?
Can you do it with Infinity Hammer?
The tree doesn't necessarily save because it doesn't have snap points and whatnot.
Oh. But you can do the building.
But you won't have to
And
worry.
say-
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should get it. If it's attached to other bits of the building. So the way I did it with Sorcerer's one was used easily removable scaffolding to link the bits together.
Alright guys, I gotta go. Have a
Alright.
good night.
Later.
See you, Mythic.
Thank you. Night.
And if you guys ever wonder what the fucking Krumpac does,
Yeah.
what the fucking Krumpac does, so just watch right now my shit. Which I'm streaming.
Legal. So, what are you? What are your main? I didn't want to ask earlier. I don't really know much about modders. What do you? What's your food system? I need to ask. I was looking at.
If you have a look at the stream, you
Yeah.
Oh, what in the?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're listening? Do you listening? You hear hear it?
Yeah. What?
I can only hear frogs. Can't hear it.
Are you watching the
You
stream?
hear frogs?
Okay, now I am. Okay. I see.
Then it's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, they are there.
Yeah, that's not. I like the cattails.
Oh, there's a.
And they're catching flies, mate.
Catching flies. I love it.
Holy crapoly. This is amazing.
It
You
is.
forage the cat.
Alright, so.
Very cool. Looks lush. There's
So-
very little biodiversity in the main the vanilla Valheim. There's like 3 plants. Oh, 10 plants.
Wow. I'm just gonna silence that for a bit, but thank you, folks, for showing up. Second place, not bad. I feel good. I think. I feel good. I feel good. That's it. Join us next time. Yeah, it was a good old time. I loved it. What we're getting to see on a stream, I wish I could show you, is Krumpac is a major modder, and he created an environment, and there's bull, brushes, frogs, catching flies with the animation. It's quite full. So take a look at Krumpac. Yeah. But cheers. Thank you, folks, showing up. Captain Crumb, Captain Fossil, Splash, HGC 43. Sarah, I know we saw you in the beginning. Erica, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Appreciate that. And from that, adios.